Hello, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Well, before we start and hop into it, I guess a little look into what we're doing today. We're gonna be playing Perjury. I'm very excited. It's an Ace Attorney inspired. You're still stressed? Well, listen, save that energy for D&D. It's an Ace Attorney inspired game. Beautiful pixel art style. I'm not sure if that's what you'd call it exactly pixel, but I'm going to call it pixel. It looks very nice, regardless of what you would classify the art as. We're going to be delving into it today. Not 8, I don't know if it wouldn't be 8-bit. It looks nice. You know what? Fuck classifications. I think it looks pretty and nice. And the music is very nice too. I'm listening to the menu screen right now. You can't hear it until I switch it over, but just know I like it. That's all you gotta know. And I'm looking forward to playing it. I've seen a couple of posts from one of the devs, a couple in terms of which games in the Ace Attorney franchise they like and dislike, and I'm very that puts a lot of hope in my heart, seeing some of the criticisms they've had for some of the games. But I'm excited to give it a shot. It's a new start for all of us. With Eden's Garden yesterday, that was certainly a return to form of the three of us just shooting the shit, having fun on stream. But this is going to be a fresh new perspective, and I'm very excited to see what this new little indie studio has in store for me. I want to see some good mysteries, of course. I want to be fooled. I want to be befuddled. I want to be mysterialized. And I hope that this studio can provide. And if not, I hope any criticisms we give during the course of playing this are applied and put towards whatever next project they have coming up. Because that's what it's all about. It's about putting something out there and taking the feedback and making something even better. Of course, you want to always do it in one, but hey, not a perfect world. You can't always get it perfect every time. But, I mean, I'm saying that this game could very well be perfection. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. But I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what it has in store for moi. I'm just waiting for my co-hosts to get here. I'm not sure where they're at the moment, but they said they were on their way, so we will wait a little bit longer. And if it gets a bit too long, I'll just take us over, and we can just kind of hop right into it. I'm thinking I'm having AJ be the one to. AJ's gonna be the one to voice the main character. I'm feeling it in my bones. I don't know why. I haven't seen anything regarding the game. I've nothing at all. Completely and utterly unknown to me. But I don't know. I'm gonna make a judgment call. He has a very strong way of making characters his own, and I feel like the raw power that he can put into the main character will it'll do numbers. I think it'll do numbers. The audience will agree. And since it is a small indie team too, a part of me, we've been on a good streak of getting indie developers in the chat. Evan's been saying me and him should play Dispatch on stream. What's Dispatch? Actually, no. I think I saw a. Is that in my Is that my wish list? I think I was looking at Dispatch for a bit. You know, on this screen, I really. Hold on, 1 second. I should really put chat on. If I'm gonna be just chilling and talking. Oh, the superhero. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. That could be fun. I think it'd be a fun game to get like people together. Last time we had a really big group, we played what did we play? We played As Dusk Falls. That was like a big choice-based game. So I think it'd be fun to get like a group together and play a big choice-based game again. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I need to see the full gameplay of what the game actually is first before I make a judgment call on that though. Chat. I mean, I need to go get the chat thing. Oh yeah, you left by that point. No, yeah, fucking, I forget his name, but he was up. He was in the Game Awards. He was there to announce the game itself. Hello, AJ. How you doing? Or what? Oh, glad you didn't get good.
I'm gonna lay down until JT shows up. Then I'll walk to my computer.
What'd you say? Well, I mean, JT needs to eat and stuff. We're probably gonna start without her.
Oh, she needs to eat. I'm on my way.
So we got a bit of
wiggle room.
Yeah, so we're waiting a bit. So if or no, we'll probably just like hop into it for now because she said she's gonna eat. So we could just gonna be me and you for a little. So until you just hop on, get all set up, and we'll hop right into it.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck are my glasses? I'm sitting down. I can't see shit.
My glasses.
Yeah. It's like sucks because it's like at one point you're like, wait, what the fuck? Why can't I see? I must see. I can find.
It just sounds like he just woke up. I mean, apparently he didn't sleep, so.
Well, I got a 2 hour lay down, 2.5 hour lay down.
The actual quick 45.
Yeah.
This here now. You can hear the actual game, and it looks very nice, as I mentioned before.
Yes.
The music is very peaceful. It's a very chillaxing kind of game. Puts good vibes in me. I don't know what it is. It's comfy.
Yeah, I don't know. When you sit on the edge of like a cliff and see the edge of, oh, this ain't even a cliff. This is on the house, and you could see the rest of town. It's always just, oh.
Like she'd be contemplating shit up here.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about the fog that's emerging from the far back.
Yeah, you know, like Child is like, hey, like, why do I feel so calm?
I can finally use my real voice.
Oh boy, I'm Scissor.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking stupid. All right, well, we've been waiting a bit. I think we should just hop into it. AJ, I think you're gonna voice the main character in this one.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Been a while since you've had to pull that duty.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured it'd make sense that you step up.
Yeah.
Just to make sure the game, for whoever's listening, the game's not too loud, right, compared to our voices, and we're sounding all right too.
Am I heard?
Yeah, I do have the compressor, but just still want to make sure it sounds all right compared to us. Or if we should turn the game up, or if we should, whatever. Just let it sound off. And if anything pops up while we're streaming, just let me know and I can adjust that on the fly.
Radio silent.
Just completely silent.
Yeah, just,
What do we even have the chat for?
yeah, just
Fucking
all talk, and then
useless.
when we need things,
Everyone will
it's
be
just-
like, hee ha ha, I'm typing in chat, here's my funny joke, and then nothing.
game sounds good. It gets your voice. AJ fluctuates.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, if I have I think I have it set like if I talk they get turned about down a bit. I forgot to change that. Let me adjust that. I mainly have that filter there in case we're playing a big game.
They just gotta fucking sit still. What do you mean sit still?
second. Oh no, yeah, I don't have the compressor on for that right now. It shouldn't compress against my voice. It should be okay.
She said, "Nah, it's alright."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just AJ moving when he was talking for that one. But
Yeah.
all right, enough stalling. It's time to hop in and take a look at Paper Perjury.
Russia, when you're tired of their leader, enough stalling.
Enough stall. Enough from the clown.
Enough of the clown.
Let's hop in. Fucking.
Just to let you know, this isn't real.
Just in case. Just getting ourselves. Hold on, let me turn down the tippy tappy a little bit.
There had to be a case where like someone like either try to do a game about like an event or something like this, but then like they got sued or something. So like none of this is real. Just to let you know.
Yeah, let me turn.
If you hear your name, not you.
This game was made about you.
That'd be horrible.
That'd be really fucked up. Oh no, not the main menu.
No.
Paper Perjury is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. April 16th. Unknown. Hello?
It wasn't in the fucking modern era, I can tell you that.
This is Detective Ernest Hunt's office. I'm away from the office. Please leave a message.
Detective, this is Sandra Leah, the witness from yesterday.
Well, we were already starting with the fucking pun names already with these fucking chandelier. Alright, I see it. It's the ding?
It's the ding. No.
The ding is down here.
I lied yesterday. I'm gonna be real, big dog.
I lied yesterday. There's more going on than I was letting on. I made a terrible mistake and I need your protection. I think my
victim. She just got taken. It wasn't even a fuck. She got touched by a fucking Death Eater.
Yeah.
Sandra, please forgive me.
I was gonna do this. Sandra, please forgive me.
Oh, crying thinking about the things I'm about to do to you.
I'm crying just what I did to you.
April 16th, 8 a.m. Azure City Police Precinct, number 5, Station Lobby. This would be you then, AJ. This is you, a lady.
This is it. My first real job. As a clerk.
I am a woman.
Do you see that? Look at me, audience.
Look at this. Look at this. Take it all in. Green eyes.
She almost looks like fucking Snow's mom. Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I get. I see it.
She needs to be a little bit darker, but no, it's funny. Yeah, so she died, and this is where she ended up.
Yeah, the second she died, she came to the Paper Perjury world. Like
she's like, yes.
Oh no, I forgot to fucking record. God damn it.
You fool!
I forgot to set the recording on. Oh, that's fine. I'll just use whatever the stream makes of it. That's annoying.
Twitch is like, you know what? We're taking this out.
You know what? I'm going to steal Christmas.
I'm going to steal your videos.
I
love that.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I love Jim Carrey.
My name is Justina Smith. I'm a newly hired police clerk working at Azure City's 5th Police Precinct. That was tough for me to say for some reason. Though when I told my parents, they seemed to think I was signing on as a cop. Silly them. I'd rather avoid that sort of dangerous life. I'm more than content just doing paperwork. Not that I'm afraid of action. Everyone always says I'm too headstrong. Still, I'm really nervous. Stay calm, Justina. All you have to do is do your job well and keep your head low. Here we go.
All right, so I wasn't actually aware of this. I figured we were like an actual detective. I didn't know that we were just a clerk here.
You're clerk.
Where am I supposed to go? Maybe there's someone around here I can ask who suddenly appears. Excuse me, sir.
The smoker?
I'm the smoker, baby. He does got that Batman villain kind of drip going for him. Like
he looks like a Riddler if he was in the 50s.
Like this is what someone looks like before they become a Batman villain. You know what I mean? Like this is like
this is
Harvey Dent.
Yeah,
this is like Joe Chill, but this is like Harvey Dent before Two-Face.
Yeah, they probably go, it's the freaking Justine.
It's the freaking police. Sorry, miss. I'm in a hurry.
Wait, I work here. I mean, well, today's my first day. I'm here for the clerk role.
Oh, in that case, I'm Detective Ernest Hunt. Unfortunately, that's about all the pleasantries I can give you right now. Something important just occurred and I gotta get going. Miss Earl is our senior clerk here. Go speak with her for your assignment.
Is she gonna be a dick for no reason?
Your station should be in the back. Time's ticking. Gotta run. What is this pose that he's hitting right now?
Pose?
He just had to hit us with a quick pose before he head out the door.
He's like,
Oh.
Jojo, pose.
I got no time for this one.
I keep on
Don't call him Ernest Cunt. That's not his name. He got bullied for that. Leave him alone.
They call me Ernest, but no cunt.
Name's Ernest.
Jeez, someone's in a hurry. Like someone got murdered.
I thought that was like a telltale thing up there for a second.
Ernest left you alone.
You can now view the profiles of people you meet during a case. Your collected profiles can be found in the case file. Let me see. Oh, we got a little ID. 22, green eyes, brown hair. That's all we know.
My time.
Hello.
Hello.
Ernest Hunt, 35. Birthday, February 13th. Occupation, detective. Location, unknown. This detective working at Azure City's 5th Police Precinct. Not a fan of his coat. What the? Well, calm down. All right, let's
You just met him.
fucking take it back, Justine. No,
What, because it clashes with his hat?
I don't know. We had the fucking fashion police here.
Yeah, right? About to get fired on your first day. I'd fire you.
You make fun of the drip, you're dead.
You're gonna drown.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Miss Earl.
Oh, we're about to get fucked. We're at the hater.
No, yeah. I told you. I was like, she's gonna be some dick.
I imagine JT would probably voice her when she gets here, but for now I'll just stick. If you're here to speak with an officer, please wait in the lobby.
What? Oh, no. I'm not a civilian.
Well, I mean,
Well, maybe I am. Does an office job here make me a civilian?
Office job? Oh, can I see some ID?
ID. I think I brought that with me.
way ahead of you, game.
Yeah. Oh, I say
For
fuck
sure.
off.
Fuck you! No, give her that damn ID.
Oh, I wanna hold on.
Oh, see what happened? She just killed you.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. How about that?
Well, how about you show me your ID first?
Either you show me some ID or I'll have to ask you to leave.
Crap, she's serious. Alright, no more jokes.
How about I refuse to present Justina's ID to Sue in case I get
Yeah,
achievement?
that's funny.
How about you show me some ID?
How about fuck you? Oh, didn't work. Here you go.
If only.
That's me. Perfect. You're the new girl. Gee, fuck? We can't do that.
All that
Someone's gotta
work.
clean that.
Oh, look.
I'm Supio. Fucking uninstall the game immediately.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Make me sick.
Make
Okay.
me-
Welcome to your new office.
I'm Justina Smith. It's a pleasure, I think, to meet you.
I'm the head, and before today, the only clerk here at this branch.
Oh, you're the head, huh?
However, this is not the time for chit. No, this is not the time for chit chat. Today's a very busy day, and we need you working right away. Okay, what do we got here?
Wait, what's your nickname?
The head.
They call me the head.
Cause I give that guac.
Cause I'm guacking the shit. However, this is not the time for chit-chat. Today's a very busy day, and we need you working right away. There's a police report from yesterday that I need you to file. Something came up recently that requires my full attention. I trust you can handle a simple filing job. Who was that?
It's
Raggy303? Thank you. That's very kind of you.
I'm here, by the way. Hi.
Oh, hello. Then you can take over for Superior.
Okay.
Did the people in chat hear that sound effect go off? I'm wondering if that...
Do you have streamer mode on?
No. No, I meant, I had a,
Kitty said no.
It doesn't make any sense. I have the thing set up to...
Twitch is trying to get your downfall, man. They don't want you to celebrate your followers.
I have a thing set up that should pick up the... Can someone unfollow and follow real quick? I just want to see if the audio lights up.
I don't think it does that for refollows.
Oh, it doesn't?
I don't think so. Because then what's to stop somebody from spamming?
No, it did work. Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay. All right.
I wasn't looking at the thing at that moment, though, so I need you to do it again.
No.
I wasn't looking when you did it.
I didn't look.
It should pick up the noise with how I have it set up.
While you're trying to figure that out, what's going on in the game?
Introduction. Maid was trying to talk to one of the detectives about her lying about something in a case, and before she can like fully examine, she got bring in the back of the head. And they just like they pretty much got Thanos. I'm sorry, little one. And then they cut to the fucking next scene where we're getting introductions.
Gotcha.
Yeah, our character is Justina Smith. She's a clerk at the detective's office, not a cop or a detective, just a clerk.
Yep.
And she's just doing paper job here. She's filling out a report.
Gotcha.
We didn't get too deep into it.
Yeah.
Not seeing it pop up at all. Yeah.
We saw the detective for a quick second. He's like, I gotta go, because that was the maid talking to him. Oh, there she goes. Gifted sub.
Yeah, I don't know why wouldn't the alert sound go through that? Where? Because I hear it on my computer. I know it's coming from somewhere, but I don't know where. If it's not coming from Streamlabs, I'm not sure where it would be coming from then. Because of all, yeah, I'm looking at all my sound like stuff I can match it to.
Yeah, it didn't pop up
And
for the refollow.
Yeah, I see Streamlabs here, but I don't know where that sound would be coming from. I'm assuming OBS, but if I were to like turn that on, then it would be double picking up all the audio and stuff, and I need to find a way to
Find a tutorial about that.
I guess so. I don't know what. Well, this is like kind of experiment. I don't know, because usually it's fine because Streamlabs used to just be you just record all audio that would be on your computer, so it wouldn't actually matter. But now that I have like specific audio channels and stuff to pick up specific people and sounds, I don't know what to link it to be actually able to hear the alert sounds, which is making me a bit mad because I would like that to play. Whatever.
You can do test alerts, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If you're...
You should be able to, yeah.
Like on the alert box, you should be able to do test alerts to see where everything is coming through and how it's working.
Yeah, because I know that on mine, whenever I test it, it gives me the SpongeBob. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It literally just sounds that.
Oh, yeah, I can just replay these.
There's the kitty one.
I just need to find out where the audio is coming from real quick. Sound settings. Where are you?
Where are you?
And we can hop right back into it. I just really want to be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties to smooth jazz. Yep. Oh,
Oh,
the
Smooth
smooth
Jazz
gas
killed.
has been killed.
I should be back. Okay, I found
Back.
which one.
Yeah, back.
Yeah, don't worry, that's me. Okay, I see it says OBS browser page, but I don't know how to link the audio to that.
It's weird.
Because none of the specific audio things seem to want to link to that. Get rid of.
That's weird too, because like during the St. Baldrick Foundation, when someone subscribed, you
Well,
would
that
hear
was
the
before I had
glory.
this set up.
Fair enough. Okay. I
This
thought it was the same setup.
This was before I started messing with stuff to like make it sound a little bit better.
Huh.
I just need a move. Give me a specific sound, audio application, add existing. I only have one Streamlabs thing I can link it to, but that wasn't doing it. Sure. I'm not sure. You know, for right now, unfortunately, I don't have anything that can. I don't have any way to sound it off. Well, I'll top back into it. So I guess JT, you can just reread this line.
I'm scared for it to alert and get base boosted.
Something came up recently that requires my full attention. I trust you can handle a simple filing job.
Meeting, sorry. Yes, ma'am.
First day on the fucking job, get a calzone in here.
It's not a calzone, it's orange chicken.
Make sure all the information matches up correctly. Once you're done, let me know.
I want to know why everyone is in a rush, but I can ask her about it later. Right now, I need to get to work.
A computer.
Wow, I'm at the computer. Well, it's about as basic as a workstation can be. So much for getting trained. Hopefully I can figure this out myself. Let's see here. There's a detective summary, a witness statement, and a couple of pieces of evidence.
Thief's path. Footprints found at the crime scene. Spacing of the prints indicates that the thief walked calmly towards and away from the safe.
Hmm.
Window. The window the thief entered from. It unlocks from the inside only. Money for the Klaus orphanage was stored here. Someone was robbing an orphanage?
The fuck?
What the fuck is the matter with y'all?
Fucking sick. Money for the Klaus orphanage was stored here. Half of it was stolen. No evidence of tampering. Only half of it was stolen?
Yeah.
Also, I'm surprised that orphanage had that much money on them.
They said we raking in the dough. We're not taking care of these kids though.
I was about to say, like, how much money does an orphanage need to have to the point where you're like, some thief is
You
like,
have
yeah.
a giant safe.
Well, not even just a safe, just a thief is
Well,
like,
yeah,
you know what,
fair
I need
enough,
money. You know what I need to be robbing right now? Fuck banks. I need orphanages right now.
I mean, maybe this world is like, hey, just to let you know.
Could be
we're
like
making-
a high donation came through or
Yeah,
something.
maybe,
for
yeah,
private.
some sort of, yeah. Summary section contains the detective's brief on the case, as well as a log of what you've accomplished during the case.
All you gotta say, you're never telling anyone about this robbery for sure.
You just on April 15th around 5 p.m. we received a phone call from Chandelier, the maid of the Eubank estate. She called to report that a thief had broken in and stolen a large sum of charity money from her employer's home. Due to rain earlier that day, the thief left muddy footprints throughout the room. The estate's front gates were picked open with lockpicks. Currently, we are still searching for the man, Detective Ernest Hunt.
Yeah, that was the case we heard about. Well, we're
Yeah,
leading into.
the maid was trying to call the detective about something she remembered, and then she got fiend. But we don't
She
know
said
that
that
in
a lot.
character yet.
Yeah.
Good thing I kept this old notepad around. I'll write down things that happen as the day progresses. I can always review the notes here. Okay, so that's nice. Like in case you don't know what you're doing, you can.
Yeah.
And then leads to statements, nothing. Oh, we didn't see. 30th, March 31st, police clerk. Edit Azure City's 5th police precinct, and my boss. She likes to throw paper around. Yeah, she sucks.
She likes the litter.
Alrighty. So it was charity. It was someone stole half the charity money from a person's safe.
They walk calmly there, walk calmly out, and then the window can only be opened from the inside. Jesus, hold on. Ugh.
Done and done. Looks like everything is here. Let's see. I should look over everything real quick before I file them.
Sounds staged, yeah.
Well, the thing that's kind of confusing me is why take half of it.
I mean, maybe you don't want to take the entirety. You don't want to seem like a complete asshole. It's like, I get it, the kids need money.
I guess, but I don't know. It seems weird.
Yeah, like,
if this was staged,
Insurance fraud.
Maybe.
yeah, but wouldn't you just steal all of it then, or?
I don't know, or maybe getting around insurance in some way, like they're trying to hurt the orphanage or some shit. I don't know.
Oh fuck this
like,
orphanage.
Or it's internal.
I don't know, because like for me, I would think, oh, maybe like insurance fraud, like to make it seem like, oh, the thief was actually kind of a good person, a little bit, not actually, because they're stealing.
Oh,
from the
there you go.
orphanage,
Yeah,
but they're not as horrible, and also getting your insurance claim.
Yeah, smaller amount is easier to write off, easier to hide and move. Yeah, that was what I was thinking of. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you for being
so dumb.
Yeah.
Now for that witness statement. Good thing the detective recorded it.
The camera's on. You can begin when you're ready.
In the room. I don't want to sound like I've done this.
You robbed orphanages? Yeah.
Yeah. You're so evil.
Ow.
Ow.
Hey, that sounds just like the detective I spoke to earlier.
What a stupid jacket.
Yeah, stupid red jacket.
I'm
This
fucking
must
hating
be
him.
the detective's a fucking dude to quit this job already.
It's already on the curve.
This must be his case then.
Can you provide your name and occupation for the record? I guess, JT, take.
Sure.
Certainly. I'm Chandelier. I work as a maid at the Eubank estate.
I appreciate the cooperation. Now, can you describe the events that took place earlier?
Of course.
Ah,
Alright.
interesting.
I was cleaning the hallway when I heard a noise coming from this room.
Hold on, let me take it in for a bit. It's got some sauce to it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
There's a little sauce.
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know
lie.
I'm wondering if they're gonna have an Allegro version of this, because this already sounds pretty intense as it already is, you know?
Looks like she has a cotton candy stick in her hand.
That's her little cotton candy stick. Leave her alone.
No. She lied.
But no, I'm
She
digging.
lied.
I'm digging it. I'm liking the music.
No, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I went inside and someone taking money from outside, out of the safe. I couldn't get a good look at his face, but he was clearly 6-foot-tall man carrying lockpicks.
Fucking, that'd be terrifying. I walk into their room and just, I'm the lockpicker, baby.
Yeah, just like a Dead by Daylight killer. I am the lockpicker.
Locke, what are you doing here?
Oh yeah, just lock. Yeah, you're right.
I'm robbing you. What does it look like?
Wrong Locke.
I did the
Oh,
other
shit,
lock.
yeah.
No
Oh,
money.
yeah.
You fallen for it, you fool.
He needs the charity money.
The face it. Joker gag.
Fucking,
Junker guess.
I need my jinkler.
Yeah, oh, I already got this. Alright. When he saw me, he took some of the money and ran into the window, making his escape. I couldn't catch him, so I checked the safe. Half the money was stolen.
That could also be a reason that it was only half was stolen, because they were interrupted midway through.
That's true, yeah.
That's if this story's real.
True.
I called the police to report the crime shortly afterwards.
I see. Well, seems to me like it was a simple robbery.
Wait a second. Something about what she's just said seems
I hope she has like the power to change the footage somehow.
she
She's like,
forges evidence. I fixed it, detective.
no. Like she has like reality bending things. So like he catches it. You know what? No, you're lying to me right now.
Like
for some reason, I
she
understand.
sends that to his mind, like morphogenetic field style.
Well, this is a tape, right? I
Yeah,
imagine.
it's in the past too.
Yeah. So she just changes the past in my eyes. It's just like she looks back up and is like, oh wow, great case solved. Yeah.
Did she just lie? Over her statement again. I'm sure there's a problem somewhere. When I find that line,
Ooh.
when I find that line, ooh. Submitting his
Yeah,
as
we know
easy
what we're
as
doing.
clicking. Huh.
Ooh. Oh, I like that.
I like
cool.
that, yeah.
All right, so what? Oh, it changes for
Yeah.
like when they're giving the statement versus when you're disputing the statement.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so what was the issue?
I don't know. I heard noise coming from this room.
I wonder if the detective picked up on it, and that's like how it's going to introduce this, and then they'll
Nice
take
way.
us to the crime scene next time.
Yeah.
Maybe. You know what? You're a different clerk.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Look at his face, but he was clearly a 6-foot tall man carrying lockpicks.
I think that would be fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with
No,
him
the
being
K is
6 foot.
capitalized. I don't know. No, it's stylized, I think. He saw me, he took some of the money and ran to the window.
Okay, well there we go. That's because the thief was walking.
Walked calmly.
There wasn't a sense of urgency in there.
Bro, I'm leaving. Yeah.
Hang on.
Hang on.
He said the thief ran, but the evidence shows the thief calmly walked, as if he wasn't afraid of being caught. Why would she lie about that? She's a liar. I should let Ms. Earl know what I found. Miss Earl?
Did he?
Miss Earl!
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot that I was this character.
What is it?
It's the witness's statement. It doesn't add up. I was just reviewing the case file, and I think she lied. She told the detective that the thief ran in a hurry. But the evidence seems to indicate the opposite, that the thief had walked calmly.
Let me see that file. I see. I think you're right. The police didn't need to speak
That's
with Miss
Justina.
Lear again.
Or the police. Oh, that's Justina. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, look at it.
I didn't even
I
read it
imagine
right.
Sue. I imagine Sue. Bitch, you are a clerk. Shut the fuck up and do your job.
Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
Like, what are you, a detective? Move.
The police need to speak with Ms. Lear again. She clearly didn't see the thief.
I'm throwing my papers.
Well, I mean, I'm mine. I ain't worried.
Sorry to say, but that would be impossible.
Impossible. Why?
About an hour ago, we got a call from the Eubank estate. The thief returned this morning, and this time he attempted to take Miss Lear's life.
Attempted?
Okay, so she's
Attempted.
alive. Ooh, wait, hold on.
She could be in a
Jesus.
coma. Oh fuck. This kind of fucks. Hold on.
Need this.
Ooh. You know, I played it recently, but it's giving me the Hotel Dusk vibes.
Oh my god.
The instruments definitely sound like Hotel Dusk.
Oh, what was the guitar?
Oh, oh my god. Investigations now?
How many instruments are we fitting in this song?
What is this melody?
You're just gonna hear a saxophone come up with like a solo in the next.
It's like adding jazz, different genres.
Oh, I thought that. I thought it was
about
good.
to go higher.
Papa.
Okay.
It's a good. That's a good.
This one's really good. I like this.
You got some bangers.
Yeah.
What?
Thankfully, she survived, but she's currently in a coma with a life-threatening head injury.
What the fuck?
Around the time you showed up, our lead detective went to investigate. I've been processing the paperwork over the call.
Overpowering the music. Just a little bit.
What's overpowering the music?
I had to lower it for stream, but it's like.
You know, I have
I'm
it,
like,
no,
all right,
I have it lower for stream. The music's
Okay,
not
good,
as loud
okay.
on stream as it is for what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry.
Lead detective. You mean Detective Hunt?
Come on, show me. There we go.
Yeah, I see you've already met him. Yes, that's him.
That's a detective.
That.
So what do you... So what do we do now?
We'll call the detective and inform him. He can decide what to do next. Until then, keep Miss Lear's statement with you. You might need it later.
Why do I need it later?
But why would the thief return to the scene of the crime? There has to be more to it.
I heard you calling the police. I'm going to beat you to death.
You're not calling the police in there. I know you ain't.
Yeah, just like he's sitting outside waiting.
I know your ass ain't calling the police in there. Open up!
No.
And then right after they go, I'm sorry.
It's like, I have
know,
the
it's
door
weird
locked.
that-
You can't get in. Click on
it-
one.
One.
But did you not forget? I'm the lockpicker, baby.
No.
Yeah, I hate it when my maid says yes, no, yes. He has a knife when calling the fucking pizza place.
My wife orders a yes, no, yes pizza. I wanted pepperoni.
Oh my god. Now I'm thinking of the damn like the voice. It's like I can't wait to see this movie. It's like, oh, I'm glad I'm safe in my locked room. Little did I know, the lockpicker was outside.
The lock-picking man
There's a
was waiting.
feature, creaturing
Yeah.
the feature.
Crunch.
The creature. Fuck you. Statement.
Miss Lear lied about the thief running towards the window to escape. She claimed the thief was a tall man holding lockpicks.
I lied.
I lied.
Detective Hunt has returned. I hope my tip helped him. Excuse me, Detective Hunt?
I'm busy, right? Hold on.
You're that woman.
You're that new girl, right? The one Miss Earl told me to found that clue? I think as a minor UI change, I think putting some color on the names would be very helpful.
Yeah.
Instead of just the white name on the... Just like, for voicing and stuff, it's you'll know who's talking, I guess. It's a little
Yeah.
thing, but it's got a good psychological effect on people.
Mhm.
You're that new
So-
girl, right? The one Miss Earl told me found that clue?
Yes, I'm Justina Smith, sir.
Well, looks like our newest member already wants to be out on the front lines, huh?
No!
Please, no!
You misunderstand, sir. Standing in front of an armed criminal is not what I signed up for.
In any case, maybe you can help me.
Help you how?
Well, I could use your help getting a confession from our thief.
What?
Follow me to the interrogation. This fucking phone is
Oh yeah, no, like it's like one step away. If he had his hand up, it'd be just do-do-doom, do-do-doom.
Oh, the fucking virtual
Yeah.
insanity. Here,
It
come
looks
with
like
me.
he's trying to arm link with her.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
like
my
put
lady.
your arms together and like
Yeah.
do a hop skip over to the fucking
Come
The
on.
interrogation.
over to the
room.
interrogation
To the
room. It looks like fucking God, the Allison Wonder, no, not Allison Wonder, fucking Dorothy. What's
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz? Thank you. It looks like
we're go-
Wizard of Oz.
Battery's about
We're
to
off
deliver
to
the
see the
meanest shoulder
criminal.
check of all fucking time.
Meanest elbow of all time.
He just fucking just drops a stone cold stunner on her.
Yeah, you see this?
Live, darn you!
Link arms with me. Let's go to the interrogation room. La la la.
Yeah, fuck out my face with
Now
my
he's about
red
to hit like
jacket.
the Ricardo pose, like when he turns around real quick and he goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what? And he's gone. How on earth am I supposed to help him?
There you are. Chief wants us to start the interrogation right away.
Us?
We?
Now hold on just a minute. I'm a police clerk. What exactly do you want me to do? Write down everything you two say?
No, I want you to help me interrogate the suspect.
I feel like you don't want to do your job.
Not really, man.
Interrogate?
You don't understand, Justina. I'm a fraud.
I know. I saw by your jacket.
What's a jacket got to do with anything?
I don't like it.
I don't like
Class
you, but I need you.
Well,
I need to claim your
clearly
work
you
is
do.
mine. You're a clerk.
I fucking hate you. Already.
Hey, listen, you're a police officer. How could you not know how to interrogate someone?
I'm a clerk. Because I'm not a police officer. I was hired to do paperwork. Why is it
Paperwork's the
lagging
true
so
life
much
of a
on me?
police officer. You'll do fine.
I'm trying to resensitize.
Yeah, it is
visual.
lagging a bit, Carlos.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think it.
I'm
yeah.
streaming it.
Just already. I'm a clerk. Nah, you're a police officer.
Is that better?
Hold on, I'm loading in.
It was the whenever you switched dialogue, so that's whenever it would
Yeah.
be lagging.
Okay.
So we'll let you know as it comes around.
But I feel a little unqualified to be in the charge of an interrogation.
Yeah, no, it's
Don't care.
I'm the one in charge. You're there to help. Besides, you're young. You being there might make the suspect lower their guard.
What is this, like a child? Well, I guess I'll help as much as I can.
And all you need to do is listen to their statements, and if you find a flaw, point it out. He's also, we got a new profile. Who is, yeah.
Made.
Chandelier, 26, September 22nd, made at the Eubank estate. I caught her lying about the thief. Why would she lie?
Caught her lying. I
He's
caught
a-
her lacking.
He's a dirty liar.
Chandelier.
Exactly the same as what you did on the computer.
But what if their statement is perfect?
And as long as the suspect's hiding something, there will always be a flaw somewhere. We'll just have to find those flaws until the truth comes out.
Like, why am I doing this?
Because I hate you.
I'm not a
Phil,
fucking cop.
Neutral.
You sound like you expect the suspect to lie.
I do, and you should too. Sometimes the flaw might not be immediately obvious. You can question the suspect, ask for more information. It might reveal some additional information that could be useful.
Probably because the thief is an employer. That's why she. Yeah, I imagine so. Like someone working there, higher than her. She is just a maid, though.
Right. So I question the suspect if I want the clarification, and I dispute when I find a flaw.
Hey, you got it? See? Already a natural. We need an ironclad confession, so we need to find all the flaws in the suspect's statements.
Easier said than done. Wait, am I even allowed to go in there?
Come with me. Save any further
On we
questions
go.
for the suspect.
Yeah, here we go.
Sure is impatient.
Is this legal? Who cares?
Right.
Get in there.
Like, I'm gonna get fired.
You're fine. You'll be A-okay, don't worry.
You blow your knees
Ooh,
out.
I like the
I like
look of
that.
this.
She's got a little pen too.
So this is the inside of an interrogation room. I'm looking at here on the police side. Those plants just randomly in here?
Yeah, they want to make it a little bit greener.
Yeah. The gray room. Let me add the fucking
Add a little bit of
greenery. too.
color.
Yeah. And then with her green outfit, she's blending in.
And on the other side. And on the other side is our thief? I thought the
She
witness
does
said
have
they were
lockpick
male.
stools for some reason. She's just
Yeah.
brandishing them.
She's
She's
just
like,
fucking she's fidgeting with her fucking lockpick tools.
Yeah, and she's looking off to the side. Yeah, like see, they have the greenery around them. I wouldn't trust it. I imagine someone would just grab it and try to hit the police officer.
Yeah, use those
Fair
little
enough,
like
like that.
rakes. Just like fucking get those away
Oh,
from
no.
her.
No, and I'm not talking about
Plants.
that. I'm talking about like, yeah, if like they got the like, you know what I think he did? Motherfucker, fuck you! Oh no! What's the plan?
Yeah, 'cause that, I'm gonna be honest. That like base here looks sturdy as fuck. You could swing that pot like a fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm
mallet.
saying. Like, it might be heavy, but like if they can do it, you'd be fucked. Let's swing the head with that pot. Yeah. Why is he like that? Yeah.
Hello, player.
You are a witness.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I had to grab my assistant.
Since when was I his assistant?
She's new here, so let me catch her up to speed. As part of your arrest, you agreed to completely cooperate with us. I guess JT.
Sure.
And you're going to hold up your end of the deal, right?
On my honor as a police officer.
That's not much.
That's not much.
You see,
All right, calm down.
I'm just saying. Even I don't trust that line.
Yikes.
Then your ears better be open themselves for the greatest plan of the entire criminal underground.
I like that they're part of her hair bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute. And also the song, dude. What is going on with the
Those
music?
are-
Jamming.
She's got to be a CO or something.
I am the
Because
CEO
like, there's
of
no
Lockpicker.
way it's just some random like.
Just
This
now.
is just the like delighted witness theme or something, right?
This
She's
is-
gonna be
this-
somebody.
This is our Larry Bots.
This song is so good though. Fucking.
It
Yeah, no.
is. It's really good.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh,
fucking
I like the-
piano.
yeah, I like that.
Fucking killing it. There has been a murder here.
Up to
Fucking
the beat.
delicious.
All she did was go through a window.
I wish more criminals had your enthusiasm. Please state your name for us.
I'm the great and cunning Hana Overyor.
What is
Stupid
the
name.
pun there?
No lies so far. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Oh, hand over your.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand over you.
Hand over here.
Our presumptuous thief. How could anyone take pride in robbery? Thankfully, she plans to confess to us.
Ernest, I don't know if you want all criminals to be excited. Like a murder happens, you could. Oh man.
Yippee!
Hey.
Stop patronizing me. I stole from one of the wealthiest men in the city.
I'm awesome.
I'm
And
like
I-
so cool.
And I arrested you for the crime in less than 24 hours, but by all means, keep bragging. Damn.
What's happening here?
You'll come back? Alright, then let's continue. You're currently only being charged for the crime of larceny, so we...
Hold on. What about...
All in due time, Miss Assistant. We have a criminal giving a full confession. That takes priority.
What? What's he getting at? She committed the assault too, right? Why is he not charging her for that as well? Why are you doing this to like a witness?
Fucking Justina's mogging up the fucking witness.
Yeah,
That lean is
yeah.
really funny.
I
I
like,
like
it.
it.
It's a lean back,
Wait.
grabbing your chin, biting your lip.
Yeah, what is what?
As I was saying, all we need is your official statement. You ready, Miss Assistant?
Ready as I ever be.
Then, Miss Yor, you may begin at any time.
There we go.
A theft I'm proud of. I'd do it again. Oh, we don't even get the listen to the...
Yeah, we did do it.
Alright, well, it's...
Oh, okay, I didn't even get to read that.
How did you get into the estate?
That was the easiest part. I broke in through the front gate.
Does she have like a scar on her arm or like a bracelet?
Oh, us?
Her hand. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's something there. It looks a little bit
That-
discolored, I wonder.
Might be shadow,
Maybe.
because
Oh.
that's the same color used in her shadow. So it could be that since she's kind of like angled her hand forward just a little bit, there's a little bit of shadow there. But
Yeah.
it could also just
Maybe.
be for visual distinctess.
The coloring of
That
the
could be
chair behind her makes it look like her leg... She's like sitting like a fucking frog right now, like in front of this
Yeah,
table.
just-
She just walked right in broad daylight? Wouldn't you be worried about being seen?
I spotted the safe. It's inside stuff with the treasure.
It's treasure. All that was in the safe was money.
Have you heard of poetic license? Obviously, that was the treasure. I pulled off a great heist. It deserves some added flair.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, bitch. Whatever.
Yeah, no, this is an AJ character. I can feel her. I think Justina
Yeah,
will be a good fit.
I'm getting the vibes from her.
Is it really a great heist if you get caught the next day?
I used my trusty lockpicks to open the window and I made my way inside.
Lockpicks.
Every thief carries a set of lockpicks with them. I needed them for this heist. I keep mine in my hair.
I thought those were just hairpins. Hang on. Why did the detective let her bring lockpicks in here?
I pilfered the safe of its contents, grabbing about half the money inside.
I'm surprised because, like, obviously this is the bad state. This is the fuck statement. But
Yeah.
in the questioning, I'm surprised we didn't get a. I need to. This something seems weird.
Wait a minute.
You know. I appreciate
Well,
that.
Yeah, I hope they keep it up with that.
I pilfered the money.
Why did you only grab half of the money?
I like that the detective just doesn't give a shit.
I'm assuming he's playing some game here. He's doing.
He's like trying to teach her how to do shit, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got some scheme he's doing right now.
He is. He's like, I'm going to never work again.
I'm gonna put all my work onto the fucking
The
clerk.
clerk.
No one will ever know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to grab all of it?
I was in a hurry. The maid spotted me, so I needed to make my escape.
Hands up, who thinks Hunt's dying? I mean, probably.
Maybe.
I would imagine so.
I feel like it's a bit early to tell now, but we'll see.
Oh wait, there's something.
Something seems off here.
Oh, it doesn't have the. Damn, it doesn't have the history of the interrogation.
You can probably just let go for now and then
come
go
back
back
around.
to it.
Maybe it's nothing. I don't think this is going to get me anywhere. Better move on.
Let me see.
I pilfered the money.
Oh, this was just asking why she didn't take all the money. Ooh.
If you were really in such a hurry, why does the evidence show that you walked back to the window?
I'm a fast walker?
That's ridiculous.
What do you want me to say? That's the truth.
Detective, make her talk.
Whoa.
Beat her.
We'll make a detective out of you yet. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. We can't really disprove her claim here. I suggest you look for something more solid.
I don't think this is going to get me anywhere. Better move on.
All right, good. That's a good check on the report
Nice.
card. You know, there's you're bringing up like what a player would reasonably want to question and saying.
Also,
Yeah.
oh, go ahead.
No, and just acknowledging it, just making it not seem like it doesn't exist, and I appreciate that.
Real quick, how long is this game? Like, is it a full game or is it
Yeah,
just
it's
chapter
5
one,
cases.
or- Oh, sick.
Yeah, full release, full everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't, but
I don't, but I
Stop.
yeah. From the
I can't
creator
believe
of
it took-
from the creator. I can't believe it took you an entire day to catch me.
You don't seem very upset over the fact you got caught.
And what do I have to be upset about? I stole from the Eubanks themselves. Now everyone will know the great and DA.
Oh, sorry.
Da.
Dashing thief Hannah Overure.
What good is that going to do you now that you've been caught?
Alright, so it's you did not in fact use your lockpicks on that window, you fool.
You lied.
Miss Yor, you couldn't have opened the window. The window in the room only opens from the inside, just like that. No locks could get you around that.
That was Hannah, you're breaking into someone's house.
Yeah. I'm breaking into your house.
I can explain. You see, the weather was really warm that day. The maid opened up the window.
Very good objection theme. I dig it.
Yeah, I like it.
I just got the details mixed up. Let me explain.
Oh,
Alright.
great. I love when this happens.
A theft I'm proud of, part 2.
When I snuck into the estate, the window was already open.
A likely story. Do you have any proof it was open?
Aren't you supposed to be the one that does that?
That's what I was
Shit.
thinking, yeah.
my proof is that I say it was open. It's my testimony.
That's not proof.
What?
Besides, what was your plan if
Are
the
you
window
charging
wasn't
me?
open? Yes.
Try a different entrance?
How could you be so proud of being so stupid?
I do like, usually in these games, like if someone asks a weird question in an interrogation, you're thinking, why the fuck would they ask that? But our character's not a cop, so I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit messy with how the questioning's going.
Why aren't you telling me? Like, why aren't you showing me proof?
Where's your proof?
What?
Aren't you charging me?
Yeah.
What?
And? Tell us! You just climbed in. What if you got caught?
Well, I was feeling lucky. Besides, there was nobody in there.
But the maid was right outside that room.
So, I didn't know that.
You're the worst thief I've ever heard of. Fuck you.
I like Justina.
her spunk.
You suck.
You suck, bro. You suck.
He's talking like Sam. You suck. I hate you.
Yeah.
You suck. I hate you.
But you have heard of me.
Oh shit.
Classic.
You've got to be the worst pirate I've ever heard of, but you have heard of me.
You have heard of me.
Your tools.
It's a good line.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You mean your lockpicks, right?
Maybe. Maybe not. A thief never reveals her secrets.
The playing with the fucking detective beat her to death.
I think you have all the information you need.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just mixed up the window and the safe.
Window in the safe? How could you possibly mix that up?
Are you, like, stupid?
Yeah,
Well, I'm a great thief. I don't remember the specifics of all of my heists. You did this yesterday.
detective. Please.
It's not as much of a confession as you think it is. Either way, we're here about this crime. Let's focus.
No,
Okay.
the fucking detective really went. Say, listen to this. She's gonna learn from this. And like got her, Justina.
Yeah,
she could like
this
this
girl
one.
probably just like confessed, and he's like, okay, all right, tell me about it before we head into interrogation. She's like, yeah, this. And he's like, all right, fucking.
He's like, no.
This would be so funny.
I have to bring someone in here. Hey,
This will
listen to
be
this.
so
No one will
fucking
believe
funny.
No, you didn't.
Hang on.
That safe ain't been tampered
Hang on.
with.
Monsieur, how did you open the safe? You said you opened it with your lockpicks, but there's no sign of tampering. It can only be opened with a code. Your tools would be useless.
I never said my tools were my lockpicks. I mean, my greatest tool of all is patience. I just waited for the maid to open the safe, and I robbed it after she left.
I'm so glad you said your greatest tool was that and not your brain, because I'd be very concerned. I'd just be.
Oh, I'm crying thinking about the things I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna stick those lockpicks in your fucking eyes. Fuck you. Monsieur, I doubt both of your statements are true. You're saying that Ms. Lear opened both the safe and the window, and then she just left the room?
Yeah.
Detective, stab this woman.
Detective, killer.
That doesn't make any sense. That would have to be the biggest coincidence ever.
Detective, ooh.
Not impossible. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to counter her claim right now.
How? common sense?
Anna claims that Miss Lear opened the safe in the window before leaving the room. The safe can only be opened through a passcode.
I don't know her reasons. I only took advantage of them.
What now? Something is wrong with her. I know it. There has to be another way to draw out the truth.
Miss York, can you explain the purpose of your lockpicks?
Well, you mean these? Well, they pick locks, as the name implies.
But she's just a wannabe, isn't she?
She's never stolen a thing in her life.
Yeah. Fingerprints, motherfucker! Have you dusted for any?
I just keep them in my hair for safekeeping.
You just said that you waited for the maid to open the window and the safe. So then why were you carrying lockpicks?
I have a good reason for that. One that Miss Tacky Green Soup will accept.
Bitch, you're wearing a green sweater, what?
Also, this
Yeah, but
comeback's
it's-
pretty good, too.
Not nearly as tacky.
Yeah, your orange jumpsuit you'll be wearing.
Damn.
Well, calm down. This is not time for colorful quips.
I don't know.
Please, Miss York, tell us your story.
Fuck you.
Tools for the Great Heist. Ooh, okay, so this is the Allegro then, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you know you would need lockpicks?
I always bring lockpicks with me. You never know when they'll come in handy.
I guess that makes sense. She is a thief after all. Now I'm going to be suspicious of anyone with hairpins.
There's a gate with a padlock that I picked in order to get out, onto the property.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I did. I did.
She did
Yeah,
bring it up.
Well, guess what?
Don't care,
dialogues
wasn't
are
listening.
different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Your dialogues are... That's not a good reason. You're supposed to be confessing.
You're the one asking the questions. Maybe you're just bad at your job.
Detective, I'm gonna hurt this bitch. This isn't even my job. I'm just a clerk.
I placed my lockpicks in my hair afterwards.
Why did you put your lockpicks away? What if you needed them?
Why would I? The safe and the window were open. Plus, I needed my hands free to grab the money.
So you didn't take your lockpicks out at all after entering the room.
Nope, not even once.
Thank you. Let's carry on.
Stupid. Let's go.
I had no need for them once I got into the room.
That's quite the coincidence, the maid opening both the window and the safe. How would your plan have even worked if she didn't?
I would have improvised. I had all the tools I needed. It just so happens my greatest tool of all was luck.
Would you have gotten into the safe if she hadn't opened it?
I wonder if she did actually take money, but it was after the crime had occurred.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the place has already been robbed.
Yeah, so she took the other half of the money.
Don't mind if I
That is,
do.
or whatever the culprit really wanted was taken out of the
Mhm.
safe, and then she just took the
Yeah,
money.
then she took the money.
Yeah.
I had my lockpicks as backup.
But the safe doesn't even have a hole to put lockpicks in.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. It doesn't matter because the maid opened it for me.
You're telling me you went to rob a place and you didn't know what kind of safe they had?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord have mercy. Ooh.
You stupid
do not
idiot.
let me see you outside this clerk office.
Ma'am, I may be a clerk, but I'm a fighter too. Let's move on before steam starts coming out of my ears.
Okay,
The
so
lockpicks were needed to enter the estate, blah, 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 blah.
which would it be this statement then? Because I'm obviously it's the one where the maid says she saw the lockpicks out. So I'm assuming it's this one. The one I pressed that said that she never took them out of afterwards.
Yeah, be that.
Hang on. Monsieur, did you know Miss Lear gave a recorded statement?
Who's that?
Oh, just shut the fuck up and listen. In her statement, she said that the thief was a 6-foot-tall black male and had lockpicks. Her description of you was wrong, but there was one key detail about you she mentioned. That you had lockpicks.
Ooh.
I'm assuming this is confess the truth then, right? I'm not sure if this is the cornered yet, but this is like...
I doubt that they'd be playing cornered, and also it doesn't have the like gravitas of cornered.
Yeah.
This is like a ooh, something's going on.
Yeah, this
We're learning
feels more like a... Oh, wait, no, hold on. It could still be confess the truth. We'll see.
Yeah.
If she only saw you during your escape, she would have only seen them as hairpins. Something happened in that room, and it wasn't a simple robbery.
Oh.
I can explain.
I'm so... don't fucking even talk.
Don't bother, bitch.
No,
Oh.
please, allow me. Earlier today, I saw that the footprints you left in that room showed you walking away from the safe. Normally, I would expect a thief like yourself to simply run away. One possibility was that she lied about seeing you. However, if she knew about the lockpicks, then she clearly had seen you.
Maybe she saw I picked the lock of the gate to get onto the property.
We only found the lock after we arrived and interviewed her. Miss Assistant, do you know why Miss Lear was in the room with our thief?
The truth is,
The two knew each other would probably be the most likely here.
Probably, yeah.
Well, if she opened the window and opened the safe, right? It's the most likely.
Yeah.
yeah. This whole time, you said you wanted to confess to get a plea deal. Yet, that was never the reason. This was all meant to hide your relationship with Miss Lear.
That's exactly it. After getting your tip on the footprints, I came to the conclusion. The thief must have been someone Miss Lear knew. So I asked the Eubank family about her friends, and your name came up. Getting your bank records was the hard part, but that's how I proved you were the thief.
How did you get her bank records?
I have my connections.
That's always good to hear.
Anyways, it's clear that you hid your relationship to keep Miss Lear from being arrested as well. The two of you were working together.
You're mistaken. If we were working together, why wouldn't she just let me through the front door? She wouldn't even need me. She could have just robbed the safe herself.
I think my assistant can explain that, can't you? Why'd the two of them stage the robbery as they did?
Why am I doing this? The truth is,
Oh, do they want the police to know that? That's interesting that they're bringing that up, because she effectively just like from what we were said, what had been said to us, like he found her really quickly, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wanted a thief.
Correct again, and we did get involved, so their plan at that point was successful. They knew that the money being stolen would make the news, and if Miss Lear says a male thief stole the money, it would throw our investigation off. We trust Miss Lear, of course.
so unless you want us to throw the full extent of the law at you, we need your real confession now.
Oh, damn.
Fuck.
You win. I'm no great thief.
Yeah, your robbery might not have been very great, but you did try to steal away the truth. I thought of that.
Who the fuck says that?
That might as well be the line.
What? Who the fuck says
What the
that?
fuck? Light it up, Miss Assistant. We won this round. We can have some fun now. Wait, who tried to beat the shit out of the fucking maid then?
Well, it's probably like a third party. Well, I mean, of course it was a third party, but like,
But why?
it's probably like, you stole my money.
Who fucked up my face?
Well, I mean, they also said well, I guess it technically could still be her because the person said, I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
afterwards. But I like, why would you come back after that then?
you haven't taken this seriously at any point. Monsieur, We have a few questions to ask now.
Don't you already know everything? Just throw me in a jail cell.
I don't think you were stealing based out of greed. If you were, why would you only take half the money? I want to offer you a chance to tell us why you stole the money.
And I promise.
You know what the money in the safe was used for, right?
It was charity money, but I don't know which charity it was for.
It was a charity run by the Eubank estate. They raised money for the local orphanage.
It's called the St. Baldrick's Foundation.
He raised his eyebrow to it.
Yeah.
I have to say, stealing money from orphans doesn't paint you in the best light.
Every year, Mr. Eubank raises money for the charity, but he's been lying about how much he receives. The amount they raise and the amount that goes to the charity are different. Chandra helped with the fundraising, and she figured out there was a discrepancy.
Hold on. If he's wealthy enough to have a charity, why is he stealing money from it?
Hold on, Miss Assistant. None of this is proven. She lied once already. We have to take the rest with a grain of salt.
Still, why would he keep the charity money in a safe? Wouldn't a bank account be safer?
Banks keep records. If he was ever audited, the records would reveal what he did.
Who's giving him, like, just straight up bills for donations? Like, usually it's like a check, maybe, like, because you gotta do it through a charity. Who's giving him straight cash?
I think
Well, it depends on the fundraiser, too.
It
Fair
could be depending on the type of fundraiser. Because if it's like a drop safe type thing, or you just slip in an envelope, you know. But
I like the idea that it's like every time like a circus thing, they have to pay money to get in and do games and shit. So that's how he gets like, aha.
Well, so
physical
what
money.
she's saying here, they're an investment firm, so they know how to get around paper trails.
Yeah. Fair enough.
The Eubanks own one of the largest investment firms in the country. They know how to avoid leaving any paper trails.
A poppy appeal in the UK this year raised 14K just by my granddad alone. A good 1.5 of that was cash. That's crazy.
Cash.
Go cash.
But why would he give Miss Lear the code to the safe?
Well, I don't really know. Chandra never told me.
Why did the two of you get involved?
Chandra wouldn't accept what was going on. She told me about what she found, and what her plan was. So I agreed to help her.
And what were you planning to do with the money after you stole it?
Well, we didn't figure that part out. We didn't expect to get caught so quickly.
You know, if you told me that you'd planned to anonymously donate the money, I could almost respect this little plan. Regardless, we still have to charge you.
Charge me, but please at least let Chandra off with a later sentence. I was the one who stole the money. All she did was open the window in the safe. I know you'll go arrest her after this, but you have to understand that.
She's comatose, ma'am. Oh no. She doesn't know.
That fucking... she got the shit slapped out of her. Sorry, monsieur, but we have some bad news.
No, can you imagine, like, the person who's been interrogating you is like, well, you go arrest her, and they hit you with that animation? Like, what the fuck? What is happening? What has happened? What has happened?
We got a call from the Eubank estate this morning. Miss Lear was attacked and is in critical condition.
No, you're joking, right? You're just trying to get me to say more.
Well, you'll be charged with larceny. I'm afraid, pending further investigation, you'll also be held under arrest for attempted murder.
What? No, why would I try to kill Chandra? We're best friends. I would never hurt her.
I believe you, but we don't have a choice right now. You'll be detained here until further notice. I can assure you, however, that your cooperation won't go unnoticed. You have the legal right to a public defender if your case goes to court.
To hell with a lawyer! Why did you hide this from me until now? Did you just want me to watch? Did you just want to watch me struggle? You're evil, the both of you. Everything they say about cops in this city, you corrupt, heartless monsters.
I'm sorry, but it would be in your best interest if you didn't speak to us further without a lawyer. The two of us would best be going now.
Kitty, you would be horrible in a video game setting. I don't know, girl. There are
I
days
could.
I could.
Shit, I might.
Shit, you know what? Right now.
I wish I could do more for you, Hannah. I just met you.
I wonder if he did this just to get her under police protection, just in case he thinks that someone's going to go after her next.
Probably.
Oh, maybe.
Get her charged and then have her be kept here just so she's not gonna get fucking whacked.
Yeah.
My apologies, Miss Smith. Wasn't something I planned on you having to see.
I shouldn't be here in the first place, dog. Neither did I. Wait a second. You actually used my name.
You're hereby free from being my assistant. You can go back to your normal duties. If it means anything, you certainly did well back there.
If you already knew everything, why did you need me in the first place?
When Miss Earl told me how you found that clue, I decided I wanted to test your critical thinking skills. Well, looks like I was right to test you. You solved the case like a pro. Hope you didn't mind me having a bit of fun in there.
I do. Given how things ended, I wouldn't call any of that fun.
I know. She meant most of that for me, not you.
Yeah, right.
Either way, I don't want you to have to face any more of that because of me.
So what are you going to do now?
Retire.
Your best friend nearly died, and she's our #1 suspect. I'm going back to the crime scene to try and clear her name, so if you'll excuse me.
Hold it! I never agreed to stop being your assistant. Hannah said something I want to see for myself. I might not be a police officer, but please, take me with you.
I think I've borrowed you from Miss Earl long enough. Keeping you any longer would only anger her and risk your job. Oh,
Do you really think I'm that quick to boil?
Miss Earl! Wait, how much did you hear?
Enough to have an opinion on the matter.
She's gonna let this happen.
Two people on screen.
Nice.
Ernest, take her with you. If you think she can help solve the case, it would be foolish not even let her see the crime scene. I'll make sure Hannah's treated well until you solve the case.
are you sure about this? What about Justina's duties here?
Her paperwork can wait. She can always work overtime.
Oh,
Great.
Are they beating the suspect in that back room? Why did it get so dark?
oh.
No! I didn't do it!
See a blood splatter over the fucking glass.
You want me to stay overtime on my first day?
Would you rather just stay here and miss all the fun?
Alright. Deal. I'll go.
Good. Do look after her, Ernest. It's still only her first day.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely. Well then, Miss Assistant, you ready to go?
Sir, yes, sir.
Perfect. Here's the keys. I'll show you to the car.
Wait, you want me to drive?
Yeah, of course. The assistant always drives. Besides, it's a good test of your driving skills. Never know when we might be in a highway chase. Follow me! I love this.
Tally
This
ho!
spread is so goofy.
I love
Tally
it.
ho!
Teleport.
That was how my relationship with Detective Hunt began. Little did I know.
Yeah, it's coming. I know it's coming.
I went from a desk job to field work in a matter of hours, all because of one small contradiction. Little did I know. Little did I know how much this single case was going to change my life forever. I was later shot in the back
Case
alley.
All right, that was nice. That was a cute little case. I
That's
like that.
it to case one? Damn.
I mean, this is like their first game, first indie.
Yeah.
That's true.
I imagine it's gonna be shorter.
I know, but I wanted more. Like,
So that
I'm
makes me
glad
think
we have
then,
other
are we-
cases, though.
That makes me think then is this game just one big case
One big
that has
case,
little minor cases throughout it?
Maybe. We'll see.
That's my office. Looks like shit.
Damn, you guys got through that case in an hour? Like an hour and a half? God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh. After solving the mystery behind the robbery, we left for the bank estate to find out why Miss Lear
What
was
if it's like? What if
attacked.
like the entire tone of the game completely changes and like the
Yeah,
crime
just
scene is the
because of the-
bloodiest like Outlast
Yeah, like
fucking
because
level,
of the noir type.
like the
Looks
most
like the
horrific.
body's been cold.
Weren't we investigating a robbery?
Shut up.
All the while, my new detective friend was telling me the details of how he found Miss Yor. We arrived just as he finished.
House.
Shit ass house.
And then I brought it to the interrogation room before you joined in the fun. You know the rest.
I took it to my bedroom, then I freaked it.
Then I took her to the interrogation room and I freaked it.
We left that room with Hannah claiming we're awful people. I wouldn't consider any of that fun.
Regardless, it's all the more reason for us to prove her innocence.
Then, who attacked Chandra? It couldn't possibly have been the Eubank family, right?
I've got a good couple ideas, but a good detective avoids becoming tunnel-visioned. It's important to have a fresh perspective on things.
And that's where I come in.
Exactly, you catch on quick.
Why are we in the middle of, like, the bayou? Like, what is this environment?
If rich people want to live in the bayou, they can live in the bayou. Leave them alone. The bayou by
Live in
them.
the fucking swamp.
They were swamp people. Leave them alone.
Weirdo.
Who fucking Tokyo drifted their car into the parking?
Yeah. Fucking son.
So, what do we do now?
Now comes the fun part of being a detective, investigating. Seeing this is your first investigation, would you like a rundown of the basics? I can handle it. There's surely no random mechanics I need to know about.
Actually, I think I have a good idea of what to do already.
Well, now then, let's get started. You can now track your current leads through the summary section of the case file.
Little did we know, this is the house from Resident Evil.
It's in the Baker family mansion.
Yeah, the very
Creature
well,
feature.
Featuring
the creature. Welcome to the family,
Let's
son.
have a little look here. Oh,
This
instead
guy.
instead of like, that's
Oh, you can go
convenient.
to
I
the
actually
side.
kind of prefer that. I
Nice.
like that.
What if it, like, rained? Why they keep the window open? I see
The creature.
an open window up there. Why would you want to keep... That's a second story... Wait a second, that's a second story window!
Sometimes you want a little bit of a draft. That's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and then you jump out of it?
What, do you just immediately jump out of every open window you see?
No, I'm saying that, like, from the implication, she left the window open and then she somehow got in through
What if
that
it's a-
window.
I mean, it could be a different window. Do we know it's that window?
What other window was open?
If anything, this should be a credit to the thief's like ability to climb the fucking house.
She was not... Whatever. See an open window up there? Why would you want to keep the window open on such a cool day?
We'll take a closer look at it once we're inside. Oh, and it even has like a little like tear by the...
For a wealthy family, this house seems less grand than I expected.
What'd you expect? A luxurious palace the size of a stadium?
Yeah.
Home prices are already going up far faster than most wages. This is still prime real estate. At least they keep their home modest rather than driving up the prices even further.
I suppose so. Thank you. So, how was my driving?
You're not driving ever again. You never drove above the speed limit. You even dipped 5 below on the freeway.
I was driving a police car. I had to set a good example.
You know, studies show that slower drivers cause more accidents than faster ones.
Really? I don't believe you at all.
Did you know that sober drivers get in more car accidents than drunk drivers?
3
about
out
that.
of 4 car crashes are caused by sober drivers.
You know what that means.
Really? I guess I'll look that up later. I'm still not sure about Hannah's story. Why would the Eubank want to steal charity money?
I can
They're
think
the
of
bank.
I can think of a number of reasons. I'm sure she's telling the truth.
Whatever happened to she lied once already? We have to take the rest with a grain of salt.
That was Detective Hunt speaking. Ernest Hunt says she's innocent.
Don't you have your doubts?
Yeah, I have my doubts. Still, I believe her. I don't think any actor could fake the anger she had.
It did feel real. It'd be so much easier if this was all an accident. Blame it on all bad luck. Blame it on the alcohol.
Let's see what we got in here.
For you. Now it looks hella nice in here.
Wow.
It's too open for me. It's freaking me out. You gotta put like a chair in a
Yeah.
corner somewhere.
Now
This
you have
looks
to put
almost
like,
identical to the one Tyrion Cuthbert.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I
House.
think like this is probably just like just the peak manor design. You walk in, you see the staircase that's gonna go on either
Yeah,
side.
the split.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, like, it's like with the window there, exactly
Mhm.
there in the center with the two going up, and then like with two little plants in symmetrical areas. Like, it's perfectly symmetrical down the line. So is the Tyrion Cuthbert, and also the light coming in and everything. Like,
Yeah.
Mm.
it's the exact same picture, except this one
Yeah.
is blue instead of orange.
Blue.
It's
It's
blue.
blue.
Yeah, there needs to be like a dead body in the middle of that window.
A dead body would really make this whole place.
Just
we can-
hanging.
we can hear you typing.
I know. I'm sorry. Cece's messaging me drunk. She says hi, by the way.
Yeah.
Tell
Drink
her
till
to
I'm drunk.
get sober.
Tell her to pass some to me.
Wow. Wow.
And don't get too distracted by the lion's den before meeting the lion itself. What the? That was fucking crazy.
That was a
God.
crazy bar. Who is this?
Who's
fruity
Smelvin?
ass-
Who's Smelvin coming out here?
I prefer having
Yeah, JT, I get this one.
Yes.
I hope it's like an old dude. It's gonna be a
Oh
woman.
my
Yeah, I told you.
goodness.
Yeah.
You know what? I changed my mind.
After
Cook,
all,
will
they represent optimism and playfulness, traits that we all use in our lives.
Is that a flask on her? Like a
Yeah,
She looks to be kind of like a
entering
like a wilderness explorer type kind of
Yeah,
thing.
some
Like
kind
a
of-
Barry,
fucking-
the guy from
a water flask.
the guy from Tarzan.
Yeah. I see you brought a new guest. Welcome to my home. I'm Ferris Eubank.
Oh, hi. I'm Justina Smith. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My, you're quite nervous.
oh, it's tea.
Oh, it's tea. She carries a fucking teacup on her. That's
a fucking
crazy.
flask. It was even to her hip too. Holy,
some drinking.
British people gotta catch up.
Yeah.
Some tea could calm those nerves. Care for a cup?
I mean, it could be bourbon too.
That's for sure whiskey.
It's pure whiskey.
Crazy. She's sipping whiskey from a teacup. Goes hard.
No, I would hate to impose.
Sorry. Still responding to Cece. Now you're a guest in my home. I simply must offer you a drink.
And let's save the cup until after we're finished.
Fair enough. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Be here.
Of course, she drunk. Mix.
Okay, so it
whiskey
keeps
from
all the
wall.
profiles we had previously.
Interesting.
Nice.
Okay, then that probably does reinforce the idea it's one connected case.
Page
Yeah.
33. Oh, she's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer?
Miss
Oh,
Eubank herself,
man.
she's very optimistic and welcoming. I only met her today, but my parents met her about a decade ago. Oh, well, you know
Whoa.
these people.
Mm.
Okay, we got a little bit of a personal connection to this.
Lawyer definitely was.
How old is our character? She's
20
probably in her
22.
20s, right?
22,
Yeah,
yeah.
22.
22.
So she would have been 11.
I thought you caught the thief earlier this morning.
We did. The case is already wrapped up with a shiny bow.
I'm just waiting for like all these nice sprites, and then we're gonna see like the
Satan.
we're gonna see like
The
the
legendary Super
is it the
Saiyan
oligarch with the top person in the family of the Eubanks,
the
and he's just
patriarch or matriarch.
the patriarch is
patriarch.
just Slender Man, like you come into my house.
Little hero, bro.
No,
I'm coming in your
Your
mom.
mom.
We're here about the attack on your maid, Miss Lear.
Why, I can still hardly believe that Chandra was attacked. Just this morning, she was getting my tea ready, and before I knew it, the police were here.
Oh yeah, now that I think about
Oh.
it, you. Oh my! What is
God
that?
damn.
A bird?
No, it's like
No, the tea's on fire.
Oh, okay.
She's expressing her emotions through her teacup.
Beautiful.
I hope for her sake, you can lock away that wicked thief for what she did.
What exactly is that tea?
your cooperation in this matter is greatly appreciated.
Of course, I'll help in any way I can.
Well, in that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Can you tell me where you were when Miss Lear was attacked?
Let me think.
Oh, we're gonna. No, that's a lie.
This morning I was having breakfast in the dining room with the rest of the family. After my husband finished eating, I stayed by myself in the dining room. We adopted a stray cat yesterday, so I was feeding him. I was there the whole time until the police came. I believe it was shortly after that when Chandra was found.
Okay. You can now access collected witness statements through the summary menu of the case file.
Okay, so I just remember that because you talked about CC. When we talked about the other day, the tire, they were checking on the car and everything, and my stepdad was getting, the key fob and whatever. And I was hearing, because they, how they, like, at the desk, they have, they're on calls and whatnot. They share, like, a desk with another person.
Yeah.
There was a dude talking on the phone, and all I heard from him is just, like, immediately as we walked up, he was just like the kids say nowadays, I'm just a girl. And I'm like, no, he did not. Dude, and it's cemented he said that because when he left and came back with another dude for him to talk, and he's like, no, I just hit him with, like the kids say nowadays.
He was bragging
I'm
to
just
people?
a girl. Yeah, I either bragging or just telling them what he said to them, and I was like, yeah, no, that's going down in dumb quotes. I was like, CC is fucking with me somehow. I don't know
Speaking
how.
of dumb quotes, the one that fucking HN just put in.
Wait, hold on, let me see this.
It's about Borderlands 2, or Borderlands 4 too, but
I'm not gonna say there's no toilets, but if the word skibbity ships in the game under my watch, I'm gonna cry real tears. Paul Tess joked that we were gonna have a gun called Hawk 2A, and a fellow dev asked me if it was real, and I wanted to put my hand down the sink grinder. That's not a dumb quote, that's a real quote.
That dude's suffering.
Yeah, I'm like, please don't do this. I get that at Spencer's too. We have like a Hawk 2A shirt. It's awful.
Not a soul, I'm afraid. I suppose that makes me a suspect.
Of course not. You don't have a motive. We only wanted to know where you were.
Your partner here seems to have a different idea.
Yeah, guilty is charged. Here's a tip, Miss Assistant. Lack of motive does not mean lack of guilt.
Chandra is family, Detective. We would never hurt her.
Then you have no issues with us looking around to confirm that.
Well, you're free to look around. After all, you did already catch the culprit.
What's with his attitude? Should have a talk with him outside. What's his problem?
No, let's talk to her more.
No! Oh, look at the painting. Plants.
Those are some lovely plants.
You mean... what?
A platanic...
Platanic brothers?
I like it.
They have names?
Why, they're valuable members of our home. Nothing makes you feel more invited than being greeted by the Platanic brothers.
And why keep them in the corners?
Even plants can be shy. They get frightened easily.
Because those are partial shade plants, they can only take so much sunlight.
You're no fun, Detective.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Those paintings.
Something wrong?
These paintings are so uninspired. The palette is completely dull. One painting is literally just bottles.
It's just alcohol. It
There's-
speaks to me.
Yeah, I can tell. Speaking through you, too. I can smell on your breath.
That's why you drove.
Yeah, yeah. What's the point of painting something without any soul or creativity? Art is more than just pictures to put on a wall.
I didn't know you had such strong art opinions.
Thank my parents. They're artists. Staring at art is just second nature to me. Sorry for the rant. I know it's weird.
It's not weird at all. Good detective can walk into a room and pinpoint whatever stands out. Just means you have a good pair of eyes.
That's quite the window.
I just love all the light it lets in. Makes our home feel so alive.
It's a bit too grand, you ask me. All that light must be blinding from the stairs.
A brighter world is never a bad thing, Detective.
Yeah, say that until you fall down all the stairs.
Should go over her statement again.
Oh, okay, so we can just come back to this at any time, and
Maybe.
we
Probably
can't
don't
question
push our luck.
her in here, but...
Yeah.
If I get to the end of this, can I just say, like,
Yeah, and
interesting? Okay, interesting.
Nice.
Mrs. Eubank?
Please, dear, call me Ferris.
Ferris, could you tell me about Eubank Investments?
It's an investment firm our family runs. We provide the funds to transform empty land into beautiful destinations. My husband is the founder and CEO. I run the legal department.
Oh, she's not a criminal defense lawyer.
No, she's just she's a company lawyer,
company.
or just more
Yeah.
in fact, like specifically in charge of the company's legal division.
Mm.
Did you read this?
Justina.
No. I was reading something. Sorry.
The whole legal department? Wow. Maybe I should have some of that.
It's hardly that impressive. A single cup of oolong tea is far more complex than anything I do.
Don't let her modesty fool you, Miss Assistant. Eubank Investments has dealings all around Azure City and beyond. It'd be impossible for them not to run into a lot of legal issues.
I bet you're the life of the party, Detective.
Well, you don't get to detective. Well, you don't get to detective on good looks alone. Anyway, it was her who secured the company's first major property development. That success led to the company to where it is today.
No need to flatter me, Detective. After all, my husband did all the planning. I just carried out the plans.
Oh my god. Excuse me, when was that major investment exactly? The fuck was that?
I believe it was about a decade ago.
Detective, did you see that?
What happened?
Detective?
What? What's wrong?
Never mind. I never thought I'd be meeting Mrs. Eubank. I think all of that happened 10 years ago.
Are you doing alright, dear? If you're feeling tired, perhaps some tea would help.
Huh? Oh, no, sorry. I was just thinking. I'll keep my past to myself.
If you're hungry, feel free to help yourself to the kitchen. Some delicious food might ease that mind of yours.
We should be heading to the crime scene. We have an investigation to conduct.
I should pay both places a visit.
Well, let's head to the crime scene first.
The crime is seen in.
Don't forget to talk to Mr. Guy
Oh, you'll have to
outside,
go outside,
as
yeah.
well.
Mm.
Ooh, there's a dresser opened.
Mm. Ah, is that the same safe?
No,
No.
it's different because that's like a wheel.
That's like the wheel.
a different type of safe. Yeah.
Fuck. Alright.
It's strange how familiar this room is now.
Imagine how I feel coming and going from this room so often. Ought to be paying rent at this point.
You'd have to sell everything you own to afford rent in a place like this. Anyways,
Shut me. Hold it right there. Who Who the fuck?
Every female.
I think is this a female?
Oh, maybe not.
What's that helmet? what am I looking at there?
They're playing rugby.
Motorcycle helmet, I think.
Oh, might be, yeah.
This is an active crime scene. Civilians can't just wander around here. Oh no, she has a police badge, it looked like. Perfect timing. I was wondering where you were.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness!
Jesus.
Holy shit.
That's like Zoe 101.
This is like Sonic Adventure 1 fucking...
Yeah, it does, dude.
This is like Tails' theme.
Come on.
Ooh. So good. Why is the music? The music is so banging.
Yeah.
Red, welcome back. I see you brought a guest.
That is good. Okay. Sophie.
Lead detective.
Miss Assistant, let me introduce you to the lead detective, Sophia Swift. Nice to meet you.
You look fucking 12. Wait, what do you mean, lead detective? I thought you were in charge.
Red handles robberies. I'm the one who handles homicides and attempts at homicides.
So
What?
happy.
You must be Justina Smith, correct?
Wait, how did you know that?
I have it written right here. Justina Smith, a clerk working under Supiero. The chief told us about you last week. He showed us a picture and everything.
Last week? Wait, and how come Detective Hunt didn't know me?
Why? Why would you look at the time? Why would you look at the time? I really ought to be going.
You forgot, didn't you?
Keen as ever, I see.
Is he always like this?
For as long as I've known him. He has a good heart, though. Anyway, Sue told me you got a confession from the thief. Yeah, we got a confession for the robbery, but she didn't attack Chandra. Justina here couldn't bear to see an innocent person accused like that and begged me to bring her here.
Hey, don't listen to him.
Well, since you're here, let me give you the rundown.
Breakdown.
Dude, let's go like this. Around 8 o'clock this morning, Miss Lear left a voicemail for Red that seemed to be cut off abruptly. It sounded like someone had attacked her. I was sent over to investigate. I got here at about 10 past 8. Good response time.
Mhm.
Miss Eubank greeted me on my arrival, and we headed towards the trophy room where we believe Chandra may have been. The door was locked tight, so I had to force it open. Chandra was inside, unconscious. She had clearly been attacked. I confirmed she was still alive before we transported her to the hospital.
Well, now the window's closed, so what window was open?
That's what I'm wondering. And also, how did... We got like a locked room mystery on our hands here.
Yeah, classic.
I see. So what was the weapon?
We haven't found one yet.
The back of his hand.
There's just a giant palm print embedded in her
in
fucking
the
skull.
back of her head.
I was told that she had been hit on the back of the head with a flat, blunt object. We know it must have blood on it, given the injury, but everything we tested so far has come back negative for blood. So we believe the culprit must have taken the weapon with them. I have the medical report right here. Take a look. Thank you.
What if it's still in the house? Shouldn't we just test everything?
Not without reasonable suspicion or a warrant.
Yep.
It'd be ruled as inadmissible and thrown out otherwise. Right now, we only have grounds to test what's around the crime scene.
I guess that makes sense. It does make things harder, though.
It's a necessary evil. So for now, let's just investigate the room. Might find something interesting.
We are the good guys.
Let me know if you have any questions. Let's investigate first.
I'm not a fan of this rug. It doesn't match the carpet at all.
It needs more color variety. Green and purple would help it pop more. But it's super fluffy. What I would give to just be a cat and just roll around without a care. What the fuck you talking about?
Wait, girl talk?
Hey man, it looked fine to me.
This is a man who looks like a walking lobster.
Yeah, fuck you!
Oh,
be nice. He's been working really hard to infiltrate the crustacean smugglers ring.
Damn. You're right, I was being too crabby.
You know, when this is over, I'm going shopping for new clothes. Fuck you
yeah,
all.
I'm
Fucking hate
getting
you.
bullied.
You guys are bullies.
Man.
Detective, it's the safe from this morning.
You mean yesterday? You only saw it this morning from a tape recorded yesterday. I fucking...
Really?
That was AJ, really?
I learned about it this morning, therefore it only existed since then.
We also met this morning, so have I only existed since this morning?
Detective, it's the safe from yesterday.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be relevant to our current case, so let's leave it be.
Someone shit
Fuck
themselves?
is this booger
Wipe
fucking...
their ass with this?
What the fuck is this? Looks like a white bedsheet, but it's covered in a bunch of dirt and grass.
Oh, then maybe it was a...
I don't know. Detective Swift, do you know what this is?
No idea. It was there when we secured the room. Whoever left it there must have been in a hurry.
Well, Sandra was in here. Maybe she was planning on cleaning it when she got attacked.
But there's no bed in here, or anything for washing sheets. How'd it get this dirty?
Wait, you're telling me this is just the room itself? There's no bed or anything?
It's just like the safe room?
Yeah, like the safe. It's this wide open. The one trophy, 3 golf clubs, a wardrobe, the fucking.
Oh yes, my wardrobe, 3
Yeah.
golf club, random
And not only
trophy,
and
and
that
safe room.
weird ass carpet at the bottom. Ah, yes, this feels like home. Fucking what?
I'm using the most of this space here.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm rich.
Strange. I'll record it for later.
Huh.
Oh.
I was gonna say that maybe it was from like a bed sheet rope, but
I don't know how it would get back in here though.
well, I mean, all she had to do was escape, and then Lear would probably bring it back up.
Yeah.
I wonder what's in here. Looks like a landline, but it's covered in hair. That's hair.
What the fuck? It's
Oh.
cat fur. Red found some yesterday.
Cat fur? Are you saying there was a cat in here?
Not just any cat, an orange and white Siamese cat. I fucking hate cat.
I fucking hate them.
Given how fresh the fur was, I'd say it was shed no more than an hour before it was discovered.
All right.
Our fucking cat detective over here.
Yeah.
I asked Mrs. Eubank about it, and she said it's from the family cat.
Really? None of that was in the police report. Why leave it out?
I brought it up to the chief, but it was dismissed as irrelevant. He said, what are we supposed to do, claim the cat as a witness and request testimony?
That do make for poor witnesses.
As for the phone, we believe this phone was used to call the police this morning. Not sure how it ended up here. Perhaps the thief tried to hide it?
I'll take note of both.
Storage cabinet found in the trophy room. There was a small traces of orange cat fur inside, which were left on the day of the robbery.
Hours.
Telephone found stuffed inside a cabinet in the trophy room. It's been disconnected. Why hide an entire landline?
I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. Are we in the wrong room, maybe? I doubt it. But we also don't see the footprints either, no.
Yeah.
Who keeps a single yellow dress hung up like this?
Miss Eubank says it's what she wears when watching her husband play golf. She says it's easier to find when it's next to the golf clubs. I'm just surprised she wouldn't wear something fancier. She can afford whatever outfit she wants, but goes for a tacky yellow.
It's simple and elegant, like her personality.
You need a better eye for fashion, Red. There's more to style than just throwing on whatever. Hey, I'm a simple man. All I need is something that fits me. Fucker, stop making fun of my outfit.
Your drip sucks. You
Can
know
I
they
deal
had
with it
this
more
in the
than I
writing
thought?
room. Yeah. Kill this entire family? Jesus.
There's some golf clubs over there. How strange. Blue one has had its head polished, not the rest of it.
What do you bash your head? You went 4 and then hit that and said, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done
Then he
that.
went to.
You went. I guess Chandra was cleaning it when she got attacked.
That's what we thought, but there's nothing in here for cleaning a golf club with. According to the Eubanks, after delivering breakfast, Chandra was asked to clean the blue one.
Blue.
Hey, get that blue one nice and shiny.
Is there a golf tournament coming up? Maybe Mr. Eubank will use it there?
Then why would he want this one cleaned? These clubs are just for show.
What do you mean?
Well, he keeps his real clubs in his room. These 3 are his lucky clubs. These 3 are more to show off. Claims he carried them to a few tournaments and he won.
Strange. Why would he want just one cleaned then?
I didn't ask him. Don't worry about it. If it's connected to the case, we'll ask him later.
Do you think any of these clubs could have been the weapon?
We tested them for blood, but they came back negative. Okay, I'm good. I'm happy they checked that. I would have been really concerned if they didn't check if those things were bloody. I'll add this to the evidence.
Good.
What's that trophy?
Trophy.
According to this trophy, Mr. Eubank got first place at a golf tournament recently.
Apparently, he won plenty of trophies in the past. One magazine said a true visionary, when his company stock goes up, his golf scores goes up down.
Damn. Well, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Isn't a low score bad?
Golf is about getting the ball in the hole with the least number of swings, so low score is the best.
If he's so great, why display only one trophy?
Huh? Oh, you make a good point. Unless he has another room. This room's unusually bare given his previous record.
Right.
I said this room is weird. I don't like this room.
This is a fake room. Fun fact, if you use Ajax and vinegar, I think you can get false negatives with luminol testing.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that with the police and hope for the best.
When are you visiting again?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity?
Yeah. Sorry, not Ajax, OxyClean. Interesting.
So the culprit came in through this window, huh?
Fun fact, if you mix ammonia and bleach, you get a potion that gives you $10 billion.
Shut up.
Do it. Try it in your home right now.
Do it right now.
Given that the door was locked, they would have had to leave through it as well.
But then, why would they close the window? Surely a thief escaping in a hurry wouldn't put in the effort to close it.
It does seem odd, but it was closed when we got here. Whoever attacked Chandra must have closed it.
I'm not stealing your boyfriend. You're making fun of me. But I'm
making
serious.
fun of me.
Yeah, it's just I'm serious.
It took
I was about to do a country voice for her.
It took me 20 minutes to drive here. How did you get here so
Okay, they're
fast?
addressing that. Interesting. Believe it or not, I'm the fastest member of the force. If criminals think they can outrun the law, they haven't met Zephyr.
Zephyr?
That's my ride. Just a standard issue motorcycle, some custom upgrades. Okay, fucking.
Custom upgrades.
We got fucking Hellrider.
We got fucking. Just Jesus.
Yeah, I figured it was a bike helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine.
I know all the ins and outs of this city. Trust me, whenever there's a murder, I'm the first one there.
Good to know. So why is Hannah the prime suspect in this? I don't see anything that ties back to her.
Well, there isn't anything direct. But given how the body was found, our best assumption is that the thief had to have returned. We talked to the chief. He doesn't want us going after the Eubanks. Eubanks have a lot of sway in this city. Unless we have ironclad proof, let's just say the fallout would be enormous.
Humongous.
I'd certainly hate to get on their bad side.
So with nothing else to go on, our best guess remains the thief.
That's awful. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty?
That only applies in a court of law. The police have much simpler priorities when making an arrest.
Yep.
So until we find the true culprit, Miss Yor is the prime suspect.
This is bullshit.
Hey, why the long face? We're here to prove her innocent. Our system isn't perfect, but it'll work out in the end.
Far from perfect. I hate police officers.
I hate you!
I just wanted to be a clerk. I'm surprised you don't mind us hijacking your investigation.
Red may seem a bit absent-minded, but really, he's dedicated to the core. Even if I tried to stop him, he'd still worm his way into this. Oh, besides, he's the better detective. If anyone can solve this case, it's him.
But this is your case. Don't you want to be the one to solve it?
Well, Red has his quirks, but unlike me, he has the actual brains to back it up. I'm fucking
What the
dumb as
fuck?
shit.
What is with this place?
I'd only get in the way, so guarding the crime scene is the best I can do. I got promoted to detective last month because I gave the most speeding tickets, not for my investigation skills.
Oh, that's great to hear.
The chief just wants
And
me
they
as an
put
example
you
to
on
other
homicide?
officers. An incentive to issue more tickets.
I was about
That's
to say,
fucking
yeah,
crazy. You got a
homicide?
homicide. He's not even. Fucking Red's not even homicide.
No, he's
They did. I
That
mean,
and
they
robbery.
did say the police are corrupt as shit. So.
Yeah.
yeah. We're just here working.
Don't put yourself down. I'll do that.
That's what I'm here for now. Don't worry. We all have our skills. I drive fast and Red does his job. I accept that.
Oh, fucking
Damn.
hell. It's awful.
Well, I haven't. You've been here all morning. You must have uncovered something.
Well, there is one thing. The order of when everyone arrived here. First was Miss Eubanks. She greeted me at the door and led me here. Then the chef came up. He had a frying pan, so I figured he came from the kitchen. After that, Mr. Eubank claimed to have heard a sound and rushed downstairs.
See, you have a detective's attention to detail.
But that's not all. Mr. Eubank's statement is important.
Why's that?
Well, if he had heard the thud, he must have been close to the crime scene, right? I think he must have been in the room upstairs.
What's above this room?
The victim's bedroom.
That can't be a coincidence. Let's go investigate that room.
I couldn't find anything when I looked, but you two might be luckier.
What?
Oh, then let's try again.
You couldn't find the room?
Second look might be all you need. Britt, how long have you been listening? Oh, since about 11 sentences ago. You found the clue, you should go find the proof. I'll stay here and watch the scene. You should go. You're way better at this than I am. Take my assistant with you. I taught her everything, so it'll be like I'm there in spirit.
Like I needed your help to look at an object and comment on it. Sure, I'll go with you. I want to be there when you find that proof.
Alright, let's do it. But only for the bedroom. I'm leaving the rest of the house to Red. Once you're done collecting the evidence, just head to her room. I'll meet you there.
All in the bedroom. I'm leaving the rest to Red. It's like, thanks.
Thanks, Foz.
Gee.
We're
Oh, you
leaving
know what?
split
I'll
here,
just pass
thanks.
it to my assistant.
I'll just go fuck myself, I guess.
Look at Ferris's picture in that.
Oh, I haven't looked at the profiles. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
25, October
25.
29th. Doesn't really strike me as the detective sort.
Nevertheless, she has the job.
I personally think she sucks.
I personally believe she is a liability. Don't fuck.
Just immediately fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, HAT. We should take this one.
It seems a pair of red and green bell peppers have entered my pot. Ah, detective, you're back.
That is not a bell pepper.
Mr.
Who's talking
Curry!
about them?
Mr. Curry.
Mr. Curry, I'm back with the newest member of the police veggie garden.
I'm Justina Smith, the, green bell pepper.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Oliver Curry, professional chef to the Eubank family. Tell me, detective, do you have any news on Chandra?
I like
He did
the onion.
Yeah, he stinks. He did it.
He did it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. She's still in recovery. Thankfully, it's not life-threatening.
He's just cooking.
Believe someone would attack her.
Just cooking a
Good.
full onion on a fucking...
No, not that. Just fucking. He's cooking with the pan that he
Actually.
knocked her out with. So there's just blood cooking underneath that
Mm,
pan.
That's what,
Just
that's a
real
little bit
quick,
of
I'll be
flavor. All right. Oh, y'all, he's a southerner.
Oh, could y'all give her this box of food when you see her, if she ever wakes up? She didn't eat any breakfast this morning, and that hospital food isn't even fit for rats to eat.
Couldn't he just bring her the food himself? Well, whatever. I'll just take it.
I'll eat it myself.
Yo,
I've read the report from yesterday, but you didn't come up. Where were you during the robbery?
I was on vacation. I was on vacation up until yesterday. How convenient. I was gone for the past few days to visit my parents. My mi familia, if you will. It took a whole day of travel just to get back here. Jesus. I arrived about an hour after the robbery.
we checked his claims this morning, and he only showed up after the robbery.
Speaking of this morning, where were you when Chandra got attacked?
Why do you ask?
Just doing routine investigation.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, I hate you.
Hmm.
Why am I seeing that again?
What are you talking about, Justina?
Never mind.
Well, I already told you all this, but I'll say it again.
For the last fucking time.
I spent most of the day cooking. Chandra came here this morning to bring the family their breakfast. After that, I stayed here in the kitchen cleaning until I heard she was attacked. The police had already found her in the trophy room by then.
He was in the kitchen during the attack. Police found Chandra before he arrived at the scene.
Shit.
Sure. What about the salad?
Stop staring at me, you overgrown side dish. I don't need to be guilt-tripped into eating my veggies.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you fucking insane? What's the matter with you?
I see you have taken an interest in my salad.
Oh, yeah. It looks tasty. As tasty as a salad can be.
The finest, of course, for the Eubanks. Otherwise, I get flayed. Anything less, and I would be no different than a greasy fast food cook.
Better not tell him about my high school job.
He's gonna get, like,
What?
he's gonna get like racist on you? Like, what is he gonna do?
Typical of the people of your persuasion. Like, what?
You people.
Oh wow, this is some fancy wine. Let's see. Our winery started over 50 years ago by a pair of brothers with nothing except 2 cows and a dream.
What did the
Where'd the cows come into play?
what how did the cows affect this?
The cows helped delivery, I guess. They worked hard growing the best ingredients in order to deliver the finest taste to your mouth.
That's crazy wording.
If you want quality, always look for the 2 cow logo.
Well, that's probably why.
Impressive. But I still don't know what kind of wine this is.
Fucking milk wine? What is it? What does that mean?
I mean, there is like rum, chocolate, milk, alcohol rum.
That ain't wine though.
Fair enough.
I really like this painting. The countryside landscape looks so peaceful with the muted color palette.
You like the painting? My mom paints as a hobby. This was a gift from her, so I could be reminded of home.
You're from the country?
Yep, a small town called Appleton. Yeah, very Italian. It's a farming
You're the one who
town
made the
way out.
assumption he was Italian.
No, I mean, yeah, it's a chef. If they're not Italian, what we doing? With that rusty ass
Yeah, but
spatula.
like, I feel like just as fairly enough, you got like the southern like, well, I'm done cooked up some shrimp.
Yeah, but they don't look this like educated.
Yeah, he
as
needs
a
to be
southerner.
fatter. He needs to be like
He
barely
needs to be
dressed.
fatter.
He needs to be drunk.
No, butt ass naked.
I want him to turn around and see his entire ass crack.
Yeah, just greased up too. Just oil all over his ass.
I want him sticking his disgusting fingers in a pot of gumbo and going, that's smart.
It's like the fucking I want him to just be the guy who's like it's moonshine. Batman, you want my boy? It's moonshine. It's like a Dead Rising villain.
Yeah, that's right. The
That guy.
fucking, the guy that like
Batman, boy, Batman.
Batman.
That's the chef I want.
Game devs
That's how
redesigned him immediately.
Yeah, that's how I know the food's gonna be fucking bomb. Just like crazy ass motherfucker. Batman in the back, you just hear Batman, boy, Batman. That's insane.
That video is fucking psychotic.
I love that video. It's the epitome, the embodiment of Dead Rising villain, or like mini boss, whatever. It's a farming town way out to the east. The Eubanks didn't care. They hired me off my food alone. A lot of those wealthy folk treat us like we're lesser, just because we're from the country.
Well, the Eubanks seem quite nice, at least.
I like
I
him.
don't like them.
That's a lovely bouquet.
They are yellow poppy flowers. Mrs. Eubank says they represent optimism.
Just like the hummingbirds.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever.
She loves to be optimistic, so those are her favorite.
They're very pretty. Should buy some for my room. I wonder what's in here.
Don't open that!
Oh, he's about to. Whoa.
Sorry. What's in there anyway?
Chandra!
Her body is entirely in that cupboard.
It's cat food. The Eubanks got some while I was away. I can't stand the smell of that stuff. Surely
it can't smell that bad.
Well, it does. Just look at this onion. That's the smell all I want to hear. All I want to hear.
I just want to be smelling onions every day. Day and
Just
night.
like me. That's why I don't bathe. I just want to smell onions.
I let my natural chef musk.
Yeah, my natural chef musk.
Well, it does. It doesn't help that I'm allergic to cats. So why keep the food here then?
Eubanks don't know I'm allergic, and I don't want to cause a that's kind of a problem if you just end up dying. Like fucking not epileptic, but like whatever.
Anaphylactic?
Yeah, anaphylactic shock. He's like, what happened? Oh, he was allergic. Why didn't he tell us? Like, we would have got rid of the cat.
Dumbass?
Dumbass? Well, new show. They want it in here, and so it stays in here. This job is important to me. The Eubanks want a cat, and I don't want them replacing me over it. Thankfully, Mrs. Eubank has a no cat policy in the kitchen. How do you prevent that? I guess you have gates, doors?
Yeah.
I'd be red as a tomato otherwise.
Well, why don't you look for a place to work without any cats around?
Sister, I'm getting paid by millionaires right now.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about? Work doesn't grow on trees. I applied to hundreds of places before I landed this job. I won't let a single cat take that away from me, even if I have to kill the cat.
No matter what.
I will have this job.
What's this?
Oh no.
What's this hood for?
It captures smoke and grease from the stove and carries them out of the kitchen.
Oh, really? I've never seen one.
How sad. The smell of grease must be dreadful in your kitchen.
I'm used to it. Food is food, after all.
Oh,
What the fuck did you just say to
he's
me?
about to kill her.
I can't stand it. It makes the kitchen smell like shit.
Like you!
Plus, it's a health hazard.
Depending on where you live, it might be required by law.
I bet it's another case of the landlord forgetting to tell me.
Yeah, classic landlord.
A whole day to travel. That must have been exhausting.
Some days may be good, some days may be shit. It certainly was, but no matter the distance, they're my family. Come.
Then why work here? Couldn't you work closer to your family?
Justina, this man's getting paid stacks.
And like, I fuck my family. I'll send them the money.
Want more drink? Ma. There you go, Tommy. Just for
Holy
you.
fuck, Halo come is great.
They would have forced me to work in the family business.
They would have forced me to work in the fields.
No, Sherry and I are much happier here. Sherry? My frying pan. You know, the one with the
The murder weapon.
stain on it? You know, the murder weapon? My frying pan. She's my most trusted companion. I take her everywhere I go. Who names a frying pan? Right. So, what exactly is your family's business?
I run a restaurant back home. Not much artistry there. Everything is fried. Here, I'm free to make anything
I
I
can do
wish.
anything I want.
I can make Kentucky Fried
I
Chicken,
can do
Bojangles
anything
chicken,
now.
Chick-fil-A chicken.
Don't the Eubanks decide what you cook?
They might decide their meals, but how I prepare them is entirely up to me. My creativity runs free in this kitchen.
I see. All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Same.
Should add his frying pan. I mean, Cherry to the evidence.
Oliver.
Give me that.
Sounds like Mr. Eubank is a good boss.
He's a wonderful boss. Such a joy to cook for. Oh my goodness. When he's hungry, he never minces his words. Never hums and haws. No, he always knows exactly what he wants. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about this? What do you want today, sir? Salmon. What do you want today, sir? Salmon. You had that yesterday. What do you want? You. He had me that day.
By God, by Joseph, by
He
Mary.
had his
me.
way. And I made that a daily dish from now on.
I give him his daily double every day.
Double pumped. I'm lucky to have a boss as kind as him. I can't wait to find out he's a murderer.
Oh, wait, that was me.
No, that was me, my bad. Many personal chefs get treated poorly. They're seen as expendable. Chandra and I, on the other hand, have been treated well by Mr. Eubank. You're right.
You've been rather quiet, sir.
Well, I'm glad to hear he does the bare minimum for his employees.
Do you have a problem with Mr. Eubank?
I do, but not because he's a bad boss.
Why then?
He's a
'Cause he's my
bad
brother.
father.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm feeling it.
How old is this man, man?
He's 33. Or
I know he's
35.
33, but he would be like, then Mr. Eubank has to be fucking
80.
like in his 60s or 80s. And why?
I
And then they like Ferris Eubank? That's his sister. Well, I mean, I guess depending if he's something around, it might be different. But whatever.
We'll see.
Oh, we didn't look at Oliver.
Oh, Oliver.
29?
He looks good for 29.
Yeah, no, it's like if he shaved the mustache, he'd probably look younger. You should go meet him yourself, Justina. He's usually in his office upstairs.
He is? Now let's go pay him a visit.
I suppose we need a statement.
I
Well, we can head there whenever you're ready. I think we're done here for now.
travel.
Go outside. I want to talk to you. Oh, we should actually... Let me... Those are the people we've talked to. Let me go get all the people then first. Fucking evil.
Looks like no one's here at the moment.
Lex Luthor has a fucking office.
Well, I better leave.
Better get the fuck out of here.
Better leave, Lois. Back.
I'm back.
Gone.
The
Was it
bedroom.
the foyer?
Oh, nice room she's got here.
Yeah, look at the wallpaper fucking
that was the
falling
window.
off.
That was the window that was open. So that room below us, that was on the first floor.
Okay. That makes more sense now.
I guess you take over for Swift for now, since it's just the two of us right now.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Oh,
Here we are. Chandra's bedroom. Really in the same house? This room is a bit bland.
actually, no. Actually, I should probably still be Swift. I think when Jamie
Thank
comes
you.
back, I'll have her. Swift seems to be more of a main character that's gonna stick around, so she should
Probably.
probably voice her.
She's been gone for a minute, though.
Yeah, she's doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that or the.
You s-
I know I skipped one thing. Maybe she just prefers being a minimalist. That or the Eubanks don't pay her enough.
Yeah. Pay the
Either
chef
way,
well
a
again.
modest room makes our lives easier.
Yeah, there's modest, and then there's like the creature on the floor. Creature feature.
Fucking
Featuring.
cat fur. Gee, this cat's fucking dying.
It's probably hiding behind the walls.
Let's check this chest for clues.
You mean this dresser for clues?
No, it has drawers that you pull, so it's a chest of drawers.
Dressers are short and wide, while chests of drawers are tall and narrow. This is short and wide, therefore it's a dresser. No, I'm just you're wrong on this one. I gotta keep it real.
Who?
Justina's wrong on this one.
No, I'm fine for my girl. Whatever she says.
You
is
calling this a
cute as well.
chest?
Sure. I mean, if it gets with me with Justina, I don't care.
Whatever she says, queen.
So yeah, she could say that's a fucking bathtub.
Is this really that important? Let's just look inside. There's some golf club cleaner and what looks like a bomb. A camera. Or would there be a camera in here? Inside seemed broken.
Judging by the dust, I'd say it was hidden away on the top of the wardrobe. Some of the parts have fresh club cleaner on it.
So whoever put it here must have been using the club cleaner. Why is it broken?
The scratches on it means it must have hit the floor pretty hard. That would have been enough to break it. With the fresh club cleaner on it, it must have been broken today.
I doubt it simply fell on its own. Just one mystery on top of another. Let's add both to the evidence.
Golf club cleaner.
Cleaner. Camera. Maybe like Eubank was watching them, because if it's dust, it had to be there before.
Yeah, so someone put a camera up here to watch her, and then eventually the maid found it, then?
Yeah, maybe.
This room is a bit cold. The window must be why. It's letting a draft in. Why is it open?
We found it open when we got here.
Did Chandra open it?
No idea. Best to leave it alone for now.
This must be the window I spotted outside.
Stealing that whole ass window.
What is that?
For a maid, there sure is a lot of cat fur in here, especially around this wardrobe. I wonder what's inside. What the?
You finally found me. Who the fuck are
What is
you?
this? No more women to voice.
We want
this
men.
We want men.
I've been waiting here
Uh,
forever.
Okay.
Now hand over your badge, Miss Detective. Huh? You weren't here the whole time?
Hang on, you know her already?
Of course, she's... Fee. My name's Fee. And this is my cat, Toasty. Toasty?
Toasty. Oh.
Nice to meet you both. My name's Justina. I'm here to help out with the investigation today.
10.
She's 10.
What the fuck is she doing in the cars?
Not having a job, apparently.
Yeah. What job is there for a 10-year-old?
Gotta get something.
His occupation's a cat.
Yeah, so what's her excuse?
That's kind of horrifying. If you go back to the cat picture, the arm is still in the shot.
Just took
Just-
someone's fucking arm
It's
off
like it reminds me of you with Thaddeus Guggenheim and what's his name?
with Carnos.
Yeah, Carlos, those arms.
Nice to meet you. So this is the Eubanks cat. He's super cute.
I think he likes you, miss.
Damn.
So, why exactly does she want your badge, detective?
I may or may not have promised to play hide and seek with her this morning, and I bet my badge on it.
This morning?
Well, it turns out she's really hard to find. Have you really been in here the whole time? Yep, and since you never found me, I won. Now, give me your badge. But I did find you. No, you didn't. The green lady found me, so it doesn't count.
She takes hide and seek seriously. Hey, let's worry about the badge later, okay? Right now, I want to ask you a couple of questions about today. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
They nodded to each other. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Dad needed some help. Sorry.
Oh, good.
You're good.
Then you can be. I'm thinking the girl on the left here, JT, is probably going to be a main character, so you should probably take her.
Okay.
And then I'll be the child.
Sure.
Well, Toasty and I are really tired, so we're having trouble remembering things. Maybe you could jog our maybe you could jog our memories with some money.
I'll jog my memory with fucking Jesus.
Okay, we're getting hustled by a millionaire's kid.
You want us to pay you?
Father tells me that information is worth more than gold, so I'm not going to talk to you for free.
Did your father tell you about dental insurance?
What? Why would he have to tell me about that?
Fuck it. The cat daps you up. Yeah, I hate that girl.
Yeah, fuck that girl.
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm being extorted by a kid. Detective, what do we do now?
Hold on.
Hold on, I've got-
yeah, it's not you. So I was getting used to
Hold
it.
on, I've got an idea. I'll tell you what, fine. How about we play a little game instead?
A game? I'm not
What
gay.
is that
I'm not
bubble?
I'm not kidding.
We're listening.
You answer all of our questions honestly, and Justina will give you whatever you want. But if we catch you lying, I get to keep my badge. Deal?
That's crazy.
Hey, hang on! I didn't agree to that!
Hey, I already put my badge on the line. Take one for the team.
I hate this fucking team. Alright, fine. Really hope this kid is bad at lying.
So, how does that sound to you, Fi?
That
Yes.
fucking bubble!
What are you freaking out about, miss?
What? Fucking no one else sees this shit?
Deal. What do you want to know?
I don't remember hearing about her at all in the police report. Wonder if she saw anything. Let's start from the beginning. Where were you yesterday when the robbery happened?
That's easy. You better get ready to give us the piggyback ride of a lifetime.
My back is already aching from the thought. I really hope Detective Swift knows what she's gotten us into.
She got you into.
Well, before all the police came, Chandra wanted to play hide and seek. Toasty and we decided to hide in the kitchen. I waited there for a while, and by the time I came out, all the police were there. Chandra never found us, so I won.
Sandra's in a coma now.
What?
What?
I see. I've gotta spot a lie for the sake of my spine.
She claimed she was playing hide and seek in the kitchen during the robbery. She was never found by the time the police arrived. I think we have some evidence to disprove that, but I'm gonna still investigate the scene first.
Yeah, the rest of it.
There's so much cat fur around this wardrobe.
Cats tend to shed more during the spring, prepare for the summer heat. Given that it's April, this amount of fur is normal.
Cats know no bounds.
Yoink. They're fucking like 10 pounds of cat fur on us now.
Yeah. Some of the wallpaper is peeling.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
We should check it out. Leave no stone unturned.
But what if we make it worse?
They won't notice. It's just wallpaper. We can fix it up.
Alright. Oh my. Look behind the paper. There's a small hole. Think it must be some kind of storage space.
Do you see anything in there?
Looks like a filing drawer? There's a bunch of important documents inside.
What do you mean?
Insurance paperwork, medical documents, Chandra's passport. It's all pretty labeled. Hang on, there's something missing here. I can spot I can see a spot for a file, but there's nothing inside. I'll note this down.
So she had a bunch of stuff in here, but something was taken.
That missing spot. We should check this for prints.
What happened?
You won't believe this. Chandra's prints are here, but there's another set of prints too.
That was fucking fast. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, how did you fucking...
Should we just
Whose?
eyeball it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Eubank himself.
I guess you got his fingerprints?
God damn.
Huh? Wait. How did you identify those prints so quickly? Thank you for answering.
I carry a small device for it. It holds a small database of prints that can quickly check against. We got a sample of everyone's prints earlier.
Okay, look at that.
These prints are pretty fresh, too. I'd say they were left today.
Today? Science can tell if fingerprints are fresh?
It's not science. The paper is still sticky, no dust on it from being exposed for too long. So, it had to have been peeled today. If the fingerprints are on the sticky side, it means it showed up today.
Wow, she knows her stuff.
Fucking the
Sticky
dirtiest
fingers.
fingerprints.
The blackest fingerprints.
2 kinds of evidence from 1 clue. Nice work.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because there was a huge K. What's wrong?
It's just... I was here earlier. I didn't bother to check behind the wallpaper.
Are you really...
I could have found this.
But you found those prints, and you noticed that missing file.
She about to fucking jump out the window?
Yeah.
And if you hadn't come here, nobody would have found it.
You don't know that.
Yo, calm down.
Listen. But we did find it. It's a 2-person job.
Let's just keep investigating.
They lost a family member.
Okay.
Fucking evidence killed my family.
Yeah.
I should talk to her about this after the case.
You're a therapist.
Yeah, good lord.
To be fair, all she does is write tickets, so like she must be like,
Damn.
oh man, I can't do shit.
Fucking hate it here.
Oh my god.
This painting looks so sad. The mountains are crying out in pain.
Crying out in pain?
The fuck, Justina?
Yes! Look at the one in the far back. Its side was chopped off.
A chip of that size could only be missing because of human activity. That or the artist just didn't notice.
Of course the artist noticed. Every detail in the painting like this is deliberate. Every brush stroke, every line.
You sound like you're an artist yourself.
No, I'm terrible at it. My parents are artists, though. Sorry for getting a bit carried away there.
Don't worry about it. You're cute when you get all fired up like that.
Hey, yo. Let's move on. So, the bed. This bed looks so bare with only that thin sheet.
Yeah, we should.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's Ferris?
Who's Ferris?
She's a married woman.
And?
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Get Scar.
I expected a bit more from a maid.
She must not have made her bed this morning. Sounded like she was rather busy.
I can make my bed in under a minute. What's her excuse?
A minute?
My personal record is 36.13 seconds. What's yours?
It doesn't take that long to make your bed.
30 seconds?
I can't remember the last time I made my bed before work. I must have forgotten.
I do recommend that to people out there. It's a very good practice. Wake up, make your bed. When you come back to that, that shit's gonna be smooth and pristine. It's gonna be heavenly.
I sleep on top of my comforter with a blanket, so I never have to make my bed.
Half of my bed is dedicated to storage, so I don't.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
You sit down
That's
on that
fun.
bed, you just get collapsed on with boxes. And you fucking rubble when you sit down.
Yeah, unfortunately, ever since I went away to Japan, my room has basically become another storage room for about 90% of my sister's shit. And so, unfortunately, that is starting to extend quite a bit. It is unlucky.
Yo, get your shit
my
out my
sister-
room!
My sister could fucking never. That your shit, it's going back in your room. It's like I'm
Yeah.
back, you're done.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care because it was gonna be like, I'll just be here for 6 more months, whatever. And like, and then I'm going to Edinburgh, and then I go to Edinburgh, and I'm back, and it's been another 6 months, and it still hasn't changed.
No,
because,
you move that
nah.
stuff in there. You don't
Yeah.
let them get away with it.
I cannot. It's not my sister's doing. It's my parents' doing. If I start moving it, I get yelled at. So
Rebel.
Listen. You know,
I probably
the
wouldn't
last
get
time
yelled at.
this
There's not
happened,
really space for it anywhere else.
you know why the last time this happened? Encroaching on people's territory. A world
War.
war happened.
We just
Think
gotta,
about that.
Now we gotta just shoot like an Austrian guy.
How about I just add the bed to evidence for now?
Look at that bed, Jesus.
Bed.
Bed.
They took the pillows off.
What is that footboard?
No, there's that
No,
one
she's got
pillow.
one pillow.
Yeah, in the center.
I don't mind. Yeah, I thought there were two.
That's a
red-
good question. Hold on. Do you guys have like big beds, or do you have like twin beds?
I think I have
I have a
Like
twin bed.
thinner, smaller
I
ones?
think I have a queen.
Okay. Then this really only applies to AJ. AJ, do you sleep in the center of it, or do you sleep on one side?
I tend to be on the way my bed is set up. I tend to sleep on the laying on the bed left side, but I tend to like move towards the center because of the way I sleep face down in between two pillows, so I suffocate myself if I snore.
No, I was the same way, and then my bed was forced into a twin bed. But I used to sleep on the right side of the bed all the time.
It's forced. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot the box. I think like someone just cut your bed in half.
Yeah, no one took the rest of my bed.
Some kid have shit and fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, like sometimes I move because it was just my bed, but like I mainly because my phone charger is on the like left side of the wall. So if I had a longer extension, I'd probably sleep on the right side.
And when I sleep on my bed, it's like the one fucking SpongeBob picture where he's like super buff and jacked, like on his
Yeah.
bed. Like that's
You just the legs hanging off.
That's the existence of the twin bed.
That's fucking.
Yeah, I had twin beds whenever I was abroad, and they're like really nice for some reason. Like comfortable. Not really like. There's not a whole lot of room to like stretch out, move around. Especially not in Japan. My bed in Japan was too short for me. So my I want to say about like 3/4 down my calves, I hung off the bed.
Well, I mean, yeah,
So I put a suitcase there.
You had to make like a wall.
Yeah, so my feet rested on the suitcase instead. But
Did you have a roommate when you were in Japan?
no.
Okay, about to say,
in
because
both
you
of
wake
the
up and
places
you
I
have the
was.
fucking dogs in their face, like
yeah. No.
like the fucking Gordon picture.
No, both of the places I was at were solo rooms, but the one in Edinburgh was probably about like 3 times larger than the one in Japan because I got put in like a closet in Japan. It is.
What?
It was small as hell.
I'm surprised. Is that just
in
an
there.
American thing, just having roommates then? Because I feel like that's. I'm surprised I didn't put, like you didn't have a roommate then.
I specifically said not for Japan. Japan was like, they have so many dorms that they just do solos for everybody,
Okay.
and also, you know, Japanese thing, like they probably wouldn't want roommates anyway
Privacy.
because it'd be weird.
Yeah.
But for Edinburgh, I signed like a thing saying specifically I want a solo room, because obviously I'd like recently come out and I didn't want to be like sharing a room with somebody.
Get
just hate
those
Scottish
people
people.
away. Yeah.
It's true, although it would have been mostly Americans. But yes, it's true.
Yeah.
I also hate Scottish people.
Owl.
Owl, why would you say
Owl.
that? The fuck?
We need like an owl
Damn.
emote. Just
Yeah. Owl.
owl.
Just like a finger wagging. Just owl.
It's the
I'm
fucking.
gonna make like a
it's-
disappointed owl or something.
We've just
like
kind of
that.
like reverse engineered the fucking like Carlos, the fucking magic
Yeah.
school bus.
Carlos.
Well, like the main difference is Carlos actually did shit. We're just lying.
Carlos actually did shit.
We're just lying about Owl.
Kitty, what the fuck in trespassing?
What'd she put in trespassing?
No, just what the fuck in
Oh,
trespassing.
what the
'cause I said
fuck?
I hate Scottish people.
That's crazy. It's true.
And then I see Evan in dumb quotes. I'm gonna foop and kill myself if they put that gun in there.
They will.
Yeah, well.
It's gonna happen.
What a quaint room. Or phone. Whatever it is. Hang on. It looks damaged. The receiver is cracked.
Perhaps someone dropped it.
Did she get beat over the head with a fucking phone?
Maybe.
Because we kind of just assumed it would be the frying pan. We did get that into evidence, but it could be the phone. We just need a flat, blunt object, so bottom of a phone works.
There are even tiny bits of plastic on the floor.
Maybe.
Let's add it to evidence.
Plastic chipped on
Check
the
that
floor.
shit for blood immediately.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yep.
kid.
You and me, let's talk.
A super king size? God damn.
Cooper King.
Holy shit, Kitty.
You mind if I pet Toasty?
Kill her. Yeah, go ahead.
Which is okay. He's really soft.
Toasty used to live outside. He'd always come say hi to us.
I'm glad Toasty has a new home. My neighborhood has more stray cats than I can count.
Well, you should adopt one of them. I hated seeing Toasty without a home.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Crazy? Don't really like the idea of trying to grab one of those feral cats off the street.
Asked to pet Toasty the cat.
Look at that.
Why did you want Detective Swift's badge?
So Toasty can become Detective Toasty. He's a cop who doesn't play by the rules.
Evan takes up a surprisingly alarming amount of room for a twink.
What are we
Huh.
doing here? He's a tall man, I imagine.
Oh shit. Fi, cops are supposed to follow the law, not break it. Detective Toasty should set a good example.
Rule them
Nah.
all, Fee. That's boring. We like our way better.
He really is just a kid. Yeah, yeah.
Was it Fee, not Fi?
Well,
but it's
either
one of
one.
them.
Just interchange it. Make it funny.
Fight.
Faye.
That's me. Can you tell us again what you were doing? Where you were doing? Sure.
Okay. So I think we have.
Kitchen guy.
Yeah.
Would that be Oliver's testimony? Or
That's-
Oliver's allergy? Oh no, that's the thing. So Oliver's allergy.
Well, they wouldn't know.
They wouldn't know. The allergy wouldn't really matter, but he was supposed to be in the kitchen during that time.
Yeah.
Oliver said he was in the kitchen today. So Toasty couldn't have been there during the attack. But we are focusing on where Fee and Toasty were yesterday, not today.
Oh, this was yesterday. Okay. Well, I thought this was about the...
No, this was happened. Yeah, well, this happened today, yesterday, right? Or were they not there?
No, this... Okay, no, she's talking about the day of the theft.
Oh, okay.
Not the bludgeoning. Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Do we have anything? Okay, well, I guess the allergy thing would be any day, so we can make that.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's allergic. Fi, we already spoke to Oliver. He said cats aren't allowed in the kitchen. You couldn't have hidden there with Toasty, unless you just broke the rules. Jesus. The cat's even
God.
shook. Oh my god.
You did? How would he know? He wasn't there. He went on some trip.
That's true. How can we prove Toasty wasn't there?
You shoulding.
Well,
Yeah.
Shedding? Drat! There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way! Here's the proof.
Okay, good. I was worried how long that would take.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Look at this.
Look at this. Fi, Toasty likes to shit a lot, doesn't he? In fact, everywhere he goes, he seems to leave this trail. But I don't remember seeing any sort of cat fur in the kitchen. You lied to me.
That's
You
the last
deceived us.
mistake you'll ever make.
Toasty will be going out that window.
Meow.
Meow! If you had really hid there with Toasty, there would have been cat fur all over
You just
the
pick up
place.
the cat and I throw it like a fucking discus. Like
Phew. And poor Mr. Curry would have been sneezing like crazy.
Fine, you win. I
What's
wasn't in the
that crying?
kitchen. You can keep your stupid badge. I didn't want it anyway.
Phew, good work, Justy. My badge is safe.
Do not call me Justy.
Sorry. So, Fi, if you weren't in the kitchen, then where were you hiding?
Toasty can't remember. Your
fuck?
fucking elder brain?
Yeah.
This again? Think, Justina. There's gotta be some way to figure out where she was.
I know where you were.
Was it the main room?
You were hiding.
You were hiding in the crime scene because something got covered in mess. So you were in the closet while the theft was going down.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Yeah, so she's a witness.
Fi, we found cat fur in the trophy room. Detective Swift said she found it yesterday. No,
Detective Swift. Oh, yeah, it's Swift.
and it was no more than an hour old. So I think you and Toasty were hiding in the trophy room when the robbery happened.
But... Okay, I was hiding there, but you can't tell anyone.
Fi, why didn't you tell the police about this?
I'm not supposed to go in there, and Toasty isn't either. I didn't want to get in trouble.
Rats don't snitch.
If Father'd find out, he'd try to take Toasty away. I couldn't let Toasty go back in the wild.
I need you to tell us what happened yesterday. It'll help us find out what happened to Chandra.
Do you promise I won't get in trouble?
We promise.
Well, I heard Chandra and someone else there. I think they were taking stuff out of the safe. I got really scared. I told Oliver about it, and he already knows what to do.
Hang on.
Excuse me?
Oliver knew? I never mentioned that.
I was scared about what might happen to Chandra. Father started being really mean to her, and I thought Oliver could help her.
That thing flies in the air.
Oh no. You don't think.
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet. We'll just make a note of this for later. Thank you, Fi. You've helped us out a lot. And so did you, Toasty.
Don't kill me.
Can I get a piggyback ride as thanks?
Fuck no.
Yeah, can she?
Don't encourage her.
Fuck no. Alright, well, Oliver, you got some fucking explaining to do.
Who's
Oliver.
He's the chef.
Yeah, Chef Boy ID.
I think we'll just have AJ voice Oliver for now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk, buddy.
Rip him a new one!
Kill him!
I was stretching while I was doing that. Return!
Most of the day cooking. That's fine. Chandra came here this morning to bring the family their breakfast. That's
And I
fine.
bashed her in.
Oh, shit. After that, I stayed here in the kitchen until she was attacked. Oh, okay. This is about the attack. We can't really do anything about this for right now.
Yeah.
You can't talk to him about it yet?
We have to find Mr. Foyer.
We talk is. Oh, there he is. Fucking
Oh,
posted
look at
up
the
like an
villain.
Arkham villain.
Ah, Mr. Anderson.
You figured it all out. Thank you for being
Back.
so
Blood again.
dumb.
Forget the foyer. This is the real lion's den. Detective, maybe we should...
Good afternoon, Mr. Eubank. Or Eubank. I'm back.
Too late.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god. The umbrella penguin head ass?
He is evil.
He's got like a silver monocle to his wife's gold monocle. They make like one pair of glasses between each other.
Yeah. Owen.
Probably JT should probably do it.
Yeah.
Ah, detective. Have you finished dealing with a little rat problem yet?
Rat prop.
Rat problem?
The scurrying, thieving rat in my home.
We've dealt with the thief. We're just on other matters. This is my assistant, Justina Smith. Justina, this here is Owen Eubank, founder of CEO of Eubank Investments.
An assistant? I didn't know you were a detective of prestige.
Hey! I'm not a trophy.
Yeah, she wanted to tag along to see a pro at work. We're here to find out more about the attack on Chandra.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but I won't be much help in the matter.
Why not? This is your house, isn't it? Surely you know about what goes on in...
If you must know, Miss Smith, I only saw Miss Lear during breakfast. We hardly spoke at all. I have no idea what happened after that. Now, I'm really quite busy right now, and I don't have time for all these inane questions.
Busy staring at the window?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm,
A
yeah.
cadaver.
A corpse. A rat. A thief.
A feline. Cat.
A servant.
I was thinking servant too.
Maid.
I was thinking
Yeah.
the same thing.
A servant. Maid.
Mm.
And Nain, someone almost got killed in your house, you fucking waste of oxygen. Yeah. No, but does that make me money?
Currency.
Cash. Destruction. Murder. Alright. Alright, it's my fault.
Real helpful, this guy. Clearly, the window isn't going to look through itself. See?
Nevertheless, we still need to record your statement. Just give us a few sentences and we won't bother you again.
You officers are always such a bother. Fine, but let's make it quick.
Startamente.
Plus ultra.
Around 7:30 this morning, I went down to the family dining room to have breakfast with my family.
He's having a
But
hard
he gets
time with
yeah, yeah, he's still fighting through it.
Miss Leah came to serve us food, and that was the only time I saw her. After that, I went straight back to my office, where I remained for the rest of the morning. Not long after, the Bobbies showed up and told me Miss Leah had been attacked.
A cop. One claims to have had breakfast with his family, where he saw Chandra. Afterwards, he claims to have gone directly to his office, where he remained until the police arrived. Lying ass.
Lying ass.
Thanks for your cooperation, Mr. Eubank.
Wait,
We'll need
we're
to have a look
believing?
around and ask you a few more questions, and then we'll be out of your way. Miss Assistant, let's get to work.
Right.
Young servants.
My sister.
Children.
Oh, it's, yeah. Young
My
servant
assistant.
children.
Children. So, no alumbi? Alubi?
There are quite a lot of history books here.
History is a wonderful thing. It defines who we are, and yet we can only ever experience it once.
No.
For example, this book I'm currently reading is about how Azure City went from being a small city-state to the sprawling capital it is now. Where is this?
They don't have a set.
Steady.
location.
Yeah.
Didn't they say,
alibi.
didn't they mention states before, or like a
No,
a
they made
different
it.
state?
Pretty much just Azure City is the only main location that we've
Okay,
heard.
I thought the dude on vacation said he had mentioned where he went.
Oh, he said he went to a town called Appleton.
Oh, just a town. Okay.
Yeah.
To grow so fast simply by merging with other city-states over the course of a scant 50 years. It's truly marvelous.
You make history sound boring. This is what I get for sleeping through history class. What's this? A guide to taking care of monocles?
Yes, it's a guide to taking care of monocles.
I didn't think they actually wrote books on this.
A monocle is a gentleman's best friend. It would be a crime not to keep it clean.
Gentleman's best friend? I was just thinking that. Doesn't your wife wear one as well?
Hers is a simple accessory. Mine is prescription. I actually can't see with my left eye without it.
It actually is painful. I don't know which one of those statements surprises me more.
Nah, I'm blind as fuck, dog.
In my one eye. Let's see what's on his computer. Don't touch.
No,
Is this a...
No, it's Meat and Fuck Kingdom. I mean, it's nothing.
don't hit the homework folder.
Is this a video game? Melody Man 12.
Stop snooping around.
Sorry, but I have to ask. Why would a man of your age be into video games?
I'm like 30. Like, the fuck?
We don't know that. Hold on.
He's 35.
35.
He's the same age as Ernest.
Yeah,
Me and
that's why
AJ
they
got a
have
little bit
the-
of theory that these two are related in some way, because he really
They
doesn't
kind of
like
do
him.
look alike.
Yeah. Bum versus drum.
Yeah, no, they gotta be.
Yeah, they kind of.
They look very similar, yeah.
Maybe we're tripping though.
I'm only in my 30s! The fuck? I was there when Melody Man started fighting for everlasting music. You're mean. You're just mean.
You're a hater.
I see. I guess even Owen had a childhood.
I play Overwatch.
That's not a
Get on
childhood, that's a
Apex.
torture. Get on
Get on
Marvel
Apex.
Rivals.
Marvel what?
Never mind.
Say again?
Never mind.
No, I'm curious. What is Marvel
I don't want
Rival?
you
I've never heard
contaminating
of
my
it.
game.
What is Marvel Rivals? What is that?
No, DC Friends.
Yo, DC friend. I played. That reminds me of the fucking baby Dark Souls fucking meme. When someone said that Black Myth Wukong is the first adult
Like
Dark
baby
Souls
Dark
game.
Yeah. baby. I just got to Anne Orlando and Baby Dark Soul.
Yeah.
No, I love that bit. There's a bit with WWE, and anytime it's like when like that's where I got it when Marvel Rivals meets DC Friends, and it's just Vince McMahon looking at like the Titantron of his son, like in another company.
Yeah, when he's
being
like
a
shocked.
rival.
I
Yeah,
love
he
that
like
fun-
turns slowly, like, huh? I love it.
It's an expensive lamp. Looks like the price tag is still on it.
Last thing she saw.
That's the price tag.
Oh, you know that? That's cool. This thing is worth more than my entire month's salary.
Be careful around that. I already had to replace that lamp once.
What happened?
Is it made of glass?
That nuisance cat came running in here and knocked it over.
A
That's
whole
nice
ass
Ace
lamp?
Attorney reference. Good job. We can do it. Clap hands to you, detective.
You missed it earlier. They tried to debate whether it was the dresser or a chest.
A chest.
Mhm.
That cat must be all muscle.
If it were up to me, that cat would have never stepped foot into this abode.
What stopped you?
My
My wife. She was determined to take the cat in. Once that woman sets her mind on something, nothing stops her.
I see.
She scares me.
Hey,
Oh, go
Detective,
for
is
it.
there just a chance of you, I don't know, arresting my wife by any chance? She's like threatened.
She kind
me.
of did it, I guess, in a way.
In a way,
I
like,
mean, I'd take your wife in, but
what?
she wouldn't go to jail.
What? What?
To my apartment.
And I'll freak her.
I'm gonna sleep with your wife, is what I'm saying.
Fuck, we don't even gotta get to my apartment. You got a free bed
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah, yeah, your free bed upstairs.
Wow.
Mr. Eubank, I understand you asked Chandra to clean one of your golf clubs today. May I ask why?
So that was probably just to get her out of the room so he could place his little
Yeah.
fucking goon camera.
well, I mean that would have been a while
There's a
ago.
camera?
Though. There was like
There
a
was a
broken
camera.
camera.
There was a camera found inside the maid's room, and it had golf club polish on it. So I'm assuming he told her on the day. This is on the day of. This was today. He told her. He said, "Go clean that one specific golf club," and then he went into her room, placed a camera, left, and presumably the maid came back to the room, saw it, and broke it. Because by the time we saw it, it was broken.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm iffy on whether or not if this was a while ago or this is like that day, you know,
Yeah.
because of the dust. But it could be just the top of the thing.
I mean, he
was
could have
dusty.
placed that there earlier and then made
Yeah,
sure he was out of the room so he could go retrieve something from her.
yeah.
I know what he probably did. He put a camera up there a while ago so he could find out the little secret cubby hole in her room.
Yeah.
And once he knew where that was, he just said, "Hey, go clean that golf club." And while she was doing that, he went and stole the file out of it. And that's when he heard the crime happening beneath his feet.
And then it like ran and probably knocked it off.
Yeah.
Golf clubs.
A friend of mine wanted to borrow it for an upcoming tournament. Since those are my luckiest clubs, he hoped it would give him an edge. He was supposed to come today, but we had to reschedule.
Schedule?
Schedule.
I'm not even. Seems like he
Ooh.
asked Chandra to clean him. Oh,
Yes, I learned how to speak in shul.
I don't even know what that means. Mr.
School.
Eubank, I was
You know, like
reviewing.
schedule. Shul.
Oh, please stop talking.
You're not going to win
Eubank.
against him.
I'm not planning to win. I'm trying to outlast Mr. Eubank. I mean, he is old. I was reviewing the case file for the robbery this morning.
Every last word sounds like the Hemomancer guy. That's the point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the bit.
I have to ask.
I feel like the K's are just really big. To me. Is
Yeah, the,
that just
font
me?
the fonts make the Ks look a bit bigger
Yeah.
than they should be.
That's funny. It's like I have to ask.
Why does Chandra? I feel like Is it Chandra? Is it Sandra?
I think
Well,
it's
meant to be
Chandra.
It's meant to be Chandra.
Chandra.
Like
Yeah,
Chandelier.
I'll
Like
never.
chandelier, but I think the name is pronounced Chandra.
Yeah, I'll try. Chandra, know the code to the safe?
Do I need a reason?
Well, no. It's just odd.
If you must know, it's because, sorry, I'm distracted by looking at the K now. It's because she's a trusted employee. She did a lot of the accounting work. Giving her the code made things easier for the both of us. Does that answer your question?
No.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't add up. He's embezzling money, then why would he trust Chandra? Did he have some sort of reason to believe she'd keep it a secret? Was she the embezzler?
Yeah, so you went downstairs and then you lied.
And then I freaked it.
And then you lied. That's what you did because your nasty ass fucking fingerprints were in her room.
Mr. Eubank, as part of our investigation, we searched Chandra's room. Inside, we found a small hidden filing cabinet. If you were in your office all day, then why did we find your prints there? I like that.
What was his freak out? I didn't see
His
it.
fucking monocle
Monocle
exploded
popped.
and he pulled another one out.
It popped off and he was like, oh shit.
I must have touched it some other time.
That drawer was covered behind freshly peeling wallpaper. Those prints had to have been left today.
You can't be serious. This is an outrageous invasion of privacy.
How?
Privacy.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's not saying privacy, he'd go privacy.
Who authorized you to start dusting my house for fingerprints?
We have the right to test for fingerprints as part of our investigation, so long as we have just cause. Now you can either confess here, or we can do this at the station.
Is this really how you treat innocent bystanders?
Yeah, only the ones who are lying. Now start talking.
I need to speak to Miss Leo over a delicate matter. I went in there for that. If you just give me a moment, I can explain all your worries away.
He gets sniped right in front of us.
He bites the cyanide pill in his mouth.
Yeah.
No one could have known she was in a room. Visiting her is unrelated to the assault. That's why I kept my visit to myself. It was all a massive
He was
coincidence.
fucking the maid. I mean,
Delicate matter. Let's just say my penis.
my penis. My penis needed to be dealt with.
It needed to be dealt with. That's the worst way to say I need my shit stroked for real right now.
It needs to be dealt with. It's a problem.
I just like to imagine like you like slides a note to the maid. The problem has arisen again.
That's fucking
the idea that someone
cringy
calls
as
their
fuck.
dick the problem.
No, my dick isn't the problem, it's the solution.
My dick is the solution.
Genitals.
Balls even.
Genitals. Peebus.
Penis.
What?
Peebus.
What?
What?
That's not even a word.
Something.
No one could have known she was in her room. Visiting her is unrelated to the assault.
It was just massive coincidence.
There's a camera.
There is a Camry.
You're locking your
There's a
Rory.
Camry. There's a way someone could have known. We also found a camera in that room. Before it was broken, someone had been spying on her. That person could have been you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never put any camera in there.
We know that Chandra worked with the thief and that you were suspicious of her. You should have reported it to the police.
It was an internal matter. I needed to deal with it myself.
This is beginning to sound like a clear motive for assault.
How dare you? You can't possibly presume I attacked her.
Why else did we find your fingerprints in that room? Why else would you have been spying on her?
I went into that room but did not attack Miss Lear. Something else I needed. Once I had it, I left. I have a witness who can verify as much. Oliver came out of her room.
Did he now?
Dude.
Was everyone
Oliver
fucking
was
the
there?
maid?
I mean, I would.
He didn't tell us that. What was he doing in there? What?
I didn't ask. He just said she wasn't there and then he left in a hurry.
So tell me, just what were you looking for in that room?
Oh, it's none of your business, detective.
That's fine, I already know the answer. This morning, our thief told us something very interesting. She mentioned that the charity money was wrongly calculated. I think Chandra had proof of it. So I'd wagered it, I guess, you took it and then tried to end her life to tie up loose ends.
I would never harm her.
I love that woman.
The charity money was perfectly calculated. You have no grounds to doubt that.
So what are you hiding from us, huh? Let's hear it.
Oh my god.
You're a fool to take the word of some common thief over my own. Especially not without a smidge of evidence to back it up.
An innocent woman's being charged with attempted murder. Any decent human would want to help her.
That wretch stole from me, filled my home with police officers, and you think I should help her? I have no sympathy for her. She's getting what she deserves.
You can say that to her face after I drag you back to the station.
Detective, you're taking this too far. He's right. We don't have any proof of any of this. Escalating things is only going to cause more problems.
Seems your little assistant has more sense than you.
Hey, don't start. I'm gonna get your ass.
Yeah,
if
don't
ain't
you worry.
careful.
I will have your job for this, detective. One phone call to the chief of police, and I'll ensure you never work in the city again.
Let's go, Justina. We'll solve the case ourselves.
I can't believe him. We're going outside right now.
Kill him. I'm not gonna lie, I think the kid did it.
Tag your it. Fucking bashes her head with a phone.
Yeah, no, he's like, no, you fucking pushes her. The cat. Look what you've done. Look what you've brought.
Detective, what's gotten into you?
Sorry you had to see that. Should have handled things better.
You think? You're right, you should have. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've gotten us in? Did you hear what he said in there? You could lose your job over this.
I stand by what I said. He knows more than he's letting on.
Maybe so, but that's no reason to accuse the man of attempted murder.
You can't reason with his kind. Being nice to them will only let them take advantage of you.
His kind? What? Guys with monocles?
Oh no, Tommy, don't tell me Greninja was yesterday.
It was yesterday, and you denied him.
Oh no, Tommy.
Oh no.
Tommy. The rich, the people who have enough money to change the world, would rather hoard it all to themselves. They'll do anything to cling onto their power, no matter who they have to hurt in the process. That's why he'd embezzle all that money. If bringing him down means I lose my job, then so be it.
You are taking away everything I love, Carlos.
If he's so wealthy, why would he risk embezzling even more money?
Because he can.
Well, I think you're wrong. We have no reason to think he's a bad person. Sure, he was a little rude, and he did lie to us. Twice. But I bet there is more to him than that. I see gold in that heart.
You're naive, Justina. But you're right. I shouldn't have acted the way I did. It's just the Klaus orphanage is very important to me. I let that cloud my judgment. Sorry.
Apology accepted. But why is the orphanage important to you?
Story for another time. We have a case to solve.
Another world. Right. I think it's time we pay a visit to Mr. Curry. I named him Curry because I'm gonna eat his ass alive. Pause.
Gonna eat his ass out.
You know, you could have been nicer to our host.
She's a suspect in an attempted murder. I was only being fair. If I go easy on her, she might take advantage of that kindness.
I understand that, but you took it way too far. You shouldn't treat every potential suspect like criminals.
I know you mean well, but you haven't met the people I have. You can't afford any risks.
Why the fuck am I out here then?
What are you doing? What are you getting me into?
Yeah, like, the fuck you, like...
You got potential, kid.
This fucking head ass. Sounds like there's a story there.
There is, but that's for another day.
Oh man, imagine if...
What?
Fucking... What is happening? Columbo.
Yeah, imagine if Columbo was in.
Oh yeah, Justina.
Oh,
Yeah, just... It's gonna take a minute, I understand.
oh, Muriel.
I'm gonna teach you. Oh my... Muriel. Ooh.
I'm gonna add Courage the Cowardly Dog into the Feywild now. Courage the Cowardly Blink Dog.
Oh, one more thing, Eustace. Lay
What's your
off of
name?
me, you piece of shit.
Lay off me. Alright, brain rot.
You're pretty friendly with the chef.
A wise detective always befriends the cook. That way, you get the best snacks.
So it's all just for the food.
Well, not just the food, Mr. Assistant. I was hoping he might have seen something. When I found out he was away during the robbery, I crossed him off my list of suspects.
You're an idiot. I see. And clever.
Yeah, bingo. Only afterwards did I try his cooking.
I'm taking my compliment back.
What the fuck? Well, he wasn't here. He couldn't have done it.
Well, clearly he could have done it. You and Detective Swift are pretty different. If I were to paint you two, I'd use oil paint for you and watercolors for her. I'd oil you up.
Yeah, sorry, your analogy's lost on me, you fucking nerd.
I don't want to hear nothing from a homeless man.
It doesn't make you any less a nerd. You said I'm a watercolor? What'd you say? I'm an oil?
You don't even listen. Old ass. I
Not
mean,
old.
you're very patient and methodical, while she's very intense and prone to fly away.
I still don't get it.
Oh, fuck off. Sir, were you aware that Fee was in the bedroom?
Nope, but I didn't arrive until after Sophie played hide and seek with her. I figured she could find her on her own.
She's almost lost her badge. You should have helped.
But she didn't, did she, Miss Assistant?
What kind of logic is that?
Eh.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we'll, it's getting late. I think we'll end it up here for now, hitting the 3:25 mark. I find the game
Nice.
quite charming. I find it neat.
No, it is. Very quaint.
I think there's a lot of signs of it being the first work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't have any strong criticisms against it for now. Because I don't know, I don't think I've seen enough to give a very
Are we living? Are we alive? Or
Have
are we
you-
voiceless? That's it.
no, they can hear you.
Yeah. We alive?
I just need to move text.
Move! Get the fuck out of the way!
Oozy jacuzzi. There we
Yep.
go. That's better.
Whole family.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's neat. I like the art style, I like the direction. The music I really much like. I was very surprised by how good the soundtrack was. I was very pleasantly surprised by it. I'm also a big fan of continuity between cases, even though this is kind of technically the same case. But I'm liking it. I'm liking what they're putting down. I think there's a lot of little things that are pricking, I guess, my attention. I feel like characters are being a bit too open about what their feelings are right off the bat. Like that whole talk with the cop lady in the bedroom when she's like, I could have solved this on my own, but I didn't. Like, that was a little bit much for like the second time we talked with her alone.
Man, we just met.
And I would have preferred to see a little bit more of the of Hunt being like just a competent detective before we had a bit of a blow up there in the office. I think that could have been a bit more impactful. And and I'm not gonna hate on like the fact that they're using like rich people bad storyline with it.
It's simple. Yeah.
You know, starting out, but like it does sort of like, I guess, come off a little preachy at times with some of the monologues when they're talking about it so far, of just like they're not like people. You can't think of them like people.
They're kind.
I mean, I think that serves character rather than it being preachy.
It was, but I meant in the sense that we're getting preached Hunt's personality a bit too much as well, in terms of like there wasn't really much of a build up to Hunt showing his disdain for rich people. It was just like, first guy we talked to, he kind of pissed him off and then immediately fucking exploded on him. And,
even with Ferris, he was kind of very tense with her.
Well, that's fine. The little tenseness with Ferris is
Yeah.
That's, I would prefer the tenseness, and then something happens that really sets him over the edge, which I guess you can say happened. I think it just went down a bit too quick for my liking. I would have really liked to get the character, but I like it. I think it's neat. I think it has a lot of promise to it, and give it a fair shake. We're not sticking our nose up to any mystery games. We got a lot coming out. We got Eden's Garden, which we're going to be finishing up tomorrow.
Yeah,
I believe if it all falls well. And
we're not gonna.
Chapter 0.
We'll finish up Chapter 0, and then Of the Devil, I'm assuming, is going to come out on the 31st, same day as Morgan's birthday, if I remember correctly.
That's great.
I'm assuming that's what they're going to do, which is, like, releasing a game on the New Year is would be funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
they just never released the game. They released it like next year, 2025.
That's what I was telling them. I was like, it'd be real fucked up if you do all the hype and then just completely like take the game down and like act like it didn't exist. What else was there? I've been trying to. I haven't gotten any updates on the Detective Grimoire sequel, the Mermaid Mask. I've been waiting for that to get a bit more info, but we haven't seen anything. And they did just release a different survival horror game called Crow Country. So I imagine that was.
Oh, they made Crow Country?
Yeah, they made Crow Country.
I think I have that in my wish.
Or Crow County or something. Yeah, it was made by them.
Oh, nice. Oh, Crow County, yeah. I want to play that so much, I know, at some point.
I heard it was very good. There's also, what else? What else? They made snipper clips on Switch. It was like a little, like...
They made snipper clips, too?
Yeah, they made snipper clips.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't heard of
What
that
is the studio doing?
they just be making games that, like, oh, wait, I know that game. Games I didn't play, but I know about. Yeah, they just be making games. And yeah, I haven't heard anything from that, but hopefully we get some news coming forward. I don't think there's any other big mystery games coming. I mean, I guess we have the fucking Danganronpa game to look forward to, the 100 line.
Yeah, 100 line.
The 100 line. 'Cause you're mine. I walk the line.
We gotta play it. Like, I don't know how fun that'll be. We do, come on.
I didn't go with you on Rain Code.
Well,
I watched some of it.
That was against my will, though, because I didn't have a choice but to stream that alone. Because the way I had it on... It only came out on the Switch, remember?
Oh, the Switch,
I didn't have a way to show you it and also, like, stream it and play it and everything. Like, I had no way to do that. So I didn't have a choice but to play that alone, because I didn't want to play that alone. And then the game just releases on Steam because they fucking are stupid and just... For whatever reason...
You should have just waited.
Well, I didn't know. I thought it was just going to be a Switch exclusive from the sound of it. But fucking...
Yeah. You're a fool.
Yeah, but I'm glad I did play it because that, like, now I can compare that to other things. And I'm happy that how bad it is got out there to our people.
To our people.
Because, like, fucking... God, I hate Raincode.
Hmm.
That all... You know what? I know I'm trying to say stuff. I hate Raincode. I legitimately think it's a...
You very dislike Rain.
No, that's not even... No, like, I gotta break my own, like... Me trying to be good. I legitimately hate Raincode. I think it sucks, and I think there's nothing redeemable about it. I think it's a waste of time. I would like go play Danganronpa.
Just so many hot takes from Carlos today.
What other hot takes did I have?
Raincoat bad.
I just said that.
Yeah, I know. I know. So many hot takes, you know. Water wet.
Another hot take. Water is wet.
All Carlos says.
You know me. Water,
yeah.
water wet.
Water wet.
It's your iconic catchphrase.
Yeah, I
Every
go
time
beep
he
boop
gets on
bop.
the beep boop bop, water wet.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find an Ace Attorney person to throw the love over to before we end tonight. Let's. Lord Loki of Asgard.
Whoa. Lord Loki of Asgard is crazy.
Oh, someone is doing the Apollo trilogy. Let's give them some love.
Yeah.
They need it.
Oh, they have 22.
Hello.
They have 22.
They're eating.
What the fuck's that model? Hold on, I might have to.
Wait a minute. What model?
No,
what
like
model?
it looks like a beefy ass dude, but he also looks like he's got major titties. Hold on. I need
Wait
to
a
I need to
minute.
confirm this with my eyes. Hold on.
SNES character?
With your eyes?
Well, it might just be like a trick of the light. Let me see this. God damn!
That good?
I don't know what I'd describe it, but you know, we'll throw him some love. Why not?
Sure.
Excuse me, Owen, have you heard of Marvel Rivals?
I'm typing it in their chat. Hold on. I didn't end up doing it, but
God.
Daisy.
You just press enter and then you go,
oh, they're doing your favorite case.
which one?
You know what case it is in the Apollo trilogy.
And the Apollo trilogy?
The Apollo. That's like
That's
15
three
cases.
Yeah.
We're on 2.
Oh,
The
no.
second game. I don't remember much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember
We're
much.
gonna throw them over to them. Go show them some love. Go give them some support. They're playing the Apollo trilogy.
gotta bust their souls.
We will see you tomorrow for some more Eden's Garden.
Arrive.
Pretty creepy.
I threw like a gang sign for some reason.
Bye-bye.
Like they can see you.
Yeah, like I did like the east side for Yaka. God damn!